Do I have comms? I have comms! Comms! Bam, 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 bam. Sweet as fuck. I'm not going to wait for people to get here. It's just a tutorial run. I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as I can to, you know, keep it short and sweet. No doubt it'll end up taking fucking ages though. I've also got a really bad spot here that I've only just noticed. It's fucking terrible. One thing I do need to do is close all the tabs that I've got open because it should slow me right down. Okay, right, I'll start the game. You want to pick high elf female for the racial stat bonuses. You can make the face however you want, the same with the hair, but I really like this hairstyle, so on all of my runs I just do this. I'll make her eyes blue and make her young. I just do that, that's my personal preference. You can do whatever you want, fucking change the face and make her look fucking green or whatever. Same with the hair, do whatever you need to. There's nothing to do really at the start of the game, just I've remapped my keyboard. I'll show you now. I'll remap my keyboard and my controls. I've got my toggle run, always run as Q, just because it's like it's accessible, and my auto move as R, again, it's accessible rather than being the fucking caps lock or whatever shit it was before. And my mouse, I've also rebound the buttons just for this run. You use cast a lot more than you use block, so I swap my cast and block button around that I use in casual runs. So my cast button now the right mouse button, the attack's the left mouse. We don't actually attack at all in this run, we only cast spells. And I have my block as button 3 and button 4. So yeah, that's it. Set your sensitivity how you want. It's up to you. Start the game as well. You will want to map your spell. Preferably, you don't have to, but mapping your spells just makes it a lot quicker to access. And the inventor of spell mapping, rest happily in his grave.
That's right. I heard some of the guards talking. You're going to die in here. Hi. You hear me? You're going to.
So we have to listen to this knob ramble on. That's it. You also another thing you can do is just drop those clothes because they carry weight and we just want to be able to carry as much as we can.
Lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, basically in this I'm just going to explain what I do, how I do it, why I do it, what problems you can encounter, and then how to get around those problems.
I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner
So you
doing
just gotta
here?
wait for these to
This
come
cell
in
is supposed to
and
be off limits.
open a secret passageway.
Mix up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open.
So we'll just let them get on with
Stand
that.
back, prisoner. We won't
You make sure you
hesitate to
stand by
kill
the
you if you
window,
get in our
while
way.
otherwise this cutscene won't trigger
Stay
until
put,
you do.
prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me.
You don't have to listen to his bullshit.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
So this is completely glitchless, dev
Better not close
intended,
this
main
one. There's no
storyline.
way to open it from the other side.
But I don't really know what to fucking say at the minute about it. Yeah, you'll just see how it goes. We jump over here. This is a safe spot from these boys that are about to spawn over there. We have to make sure, well, we don't have to make sure, but it's better to hit them. And as soon as the autosave comes up in the top corner, click your cast button or press your cast button. And aim just in front of the door, and this guy will run at you. Again, up here you're safe, so you can cast a spell on him.
Close
And as
up
soon
left.
as she speaks,
Protect the Emperor.
and as soon as she speaks, then cast another spell, and hopefully you'll hit one. 2 guys if you're lucky. Two is optimal. The reason we want to aggro these fucking mythic dawn bastards is because we need to level up our destruction to 50 in order to use the good spell for the game for the rest of the route.
It's too late to go back now. Don't worry, son. We will get you out of here. They
I'm
won't.
gonna take my just take that little black fucking square off. Is it that one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that.
Be the first to underestimate the blades.
You want to pick
I'll
up
take
potions
Let's
along
move.
the sewers
You
bit?
stay
We
here,
need to
prisoner.
accumulate
Try to
about
follow.
4,500 gold. I don't know how much exactly, but 4,500 is safe. I'm also not going to bother resetting. Oh, I didn't get that one. I'm not going to bother resetting if I get hit. I don't really care. This is just a tutorial, like I say. You want to grab this shield, search the skeleton's body, grab the arrows, the armour, the lockpicks, lockpick this chest, take the stuff inside, search this bag in case there's gold in there or yarn. There wasn't, so we'll just leave it. Search this goblin witch, take everything except from the club through this door. There's one rat in here. There we go. Search this, take the arrows again, the lockpick, the potion. Down here will be 3 rats and a zombie. Get as much hits on these enemies as you can, like before, to boost your destruction level. Before we get into the juicy parts of the run, which is the Oblivion. In fact, no. You know what, I'm actually going to put my splits up so that people can see the splits, where to split, etc. That's probably a good idea. A professional streamer would have done that and would have thought of that at the start. Wow, oh, that was a good guess for fucking alignment. Holy shit. Right, hang on. Oh, no, I was a bit far off. Yeah. Come on. No, a bit full. Bit more. Bit more. There we go. Nope. Oh, will you fucking line up properly? Adamodium, dude, how's it going? Thanks for fucking joining me, man. Thanks for that follow last night as well. That was most fucking kind of you, dude. How was your day, Adamodium, anyway? How's it going? There's 2 rats here. And there's normally 1 more. Just gotta be careful. Just check behind all the pillars, because the last rat can jump out on you. Okay, there he is. You can actually hear him jumping. I can. I can hear him jumping at me. You want to go on and take him out. Just for everyone, confirmation, I've got difficulty set on normal. It was click defaults. I'm sure you can hear that clicking. Click defaults, it'll set to default difficulty. The rats have 5 or 6 health. The point is they have 6 or below, and this fire spell that we're using causes 6 fire damage, which is just fucking nice. 2 rats down here, and then 1 at the top. Normally that can change. It can sometimes be 3 down in this area, this little bottom platform. I can see 2. So you're going to want to get these preferably before they get to the stairs, but if they do get to the stairs, just stand about here, aim at the foot of the stairs, and the fireball should just catch them as they come up the stairs. I can't see one of them. One seeing me though. Okay, so I'll get to show you. So you stand about here, wait for him to get to the stairs, cast a fireball at the foot of the stairs, it'll catch him, and you're good. When you get down here, you want to take the lettuce, the shield. Was there a shield? No, there wasn't a shield. Ignore me. Take the lettuce, the coins, the helmet, and then this iron warhammer. No, don't get the shield. Search this box in case there's any gold, which there is. There's 1 rat there in this area. There might be 2. Sometimes there is 2. There might be 1 in this room. Again, you just might want to take notes on like where all the rats can spawn, so they don't sneak up on you. Hey, Kiara. You got a guest? Hello. Oh, she's found me yogurt. Okay, so there isn't one in this room. Now there could be 2 or 3, could be between 1 and 3 rats in this little cave bit here. One there. Oh, let's see for the cattail. Yeah, there's one there as well. Okay. A good indication of whether there's enemies around is the music. If it's like quite tense and bouncy, I might even say bassy, then there's a good chance there's a rat that can see you somewhere. And if it's quite calm and like this, like the current music is, it means that nobody's aggroed on you if they can't see you. Okay, so now there's no more rats until we escape the dungeon. 2 kills from now on will kill all but 1 goblins. If you want to take all that stuff, search this chest, grab the gold and the lockpicks, and there might actually be a potion in there. I can't remember if there's a chance of what's going in there. As long as you kill that guy from range, there's no way he can get you. Pick up his shield. He might drop the shield, he might not, but grab his gold and his bear pelt as well. Down this way and search. This is really dark. Take all the stuff in there. I don't know if I can boost my brightness. Oh, brilliant. I would be able to normally, but apparently I can't. Will you come out? Here. Yeah, sorry guys, it's just really dark, and the YouTube video came out really dark as well. Anyway, once you search that chest, crouch over to here by sneaking, activate that, and it should normally just roll down. That time it didn't, so I can show you what you have to do. You just have to cast spells at it, and eventually it'll fall. Oh, this is a bit shit. There's 1 goblin left, and he's got a bow and arrow. Bollocks, he actually fucking hit me. And again. Yeah, if that happened in a run, I'd just restart. So, yeah, fuck it. Take his arrows, his lockpicks, and then this guy should have some lockpicks. Yep. Take his lockpicks. There should be potions and lockpicks and arrows in these chests, so just take that, all that. Basically, what we're looking for when we grab stuff is a higher gold than weight. And the higher gold to weight ratio, the better. There's 1 goblin that'll come around this corner, it'll always see you, so just back up way into this cave, hit him with 2 fireballs, he'll die. I think that one always spawns with a shield, so make sure you grab that shield. Again, it's a high gold to weight ratio. Crouch, there's 1 here, just fire 2 fireballs in succession, and you should die, no problem. There's 1 goblin in this pit normally. He can be difficult to see because he can hide in corners. There he is. But again, 2 fireballs in succession should kill him. If one doesn't, or he sees you beforehand, just do the same thing as before. Run back up into this cave, fire 2 fireballs down here, and you'll kill him, no problem. Now this pit can be a bit of a bastard. See this witch over there? She takes 3 fireballs to kill. And getting the timing for the easy kill is a bit difficult. Yeah, we missed it again. Yeah, we got it that time. She fires a fireball spell out of her hand and a shock spell out of that staff. Now the shock spell is extremely quick, so be fucking wary of that. Make sure you're ready to dodge it if you need to. This guy should have gold. Make sure you loot her. Do not take the dagger though, because it weighs more than it's worth. Search this, take everything except from the vase, because it's all good, valuable shit that you can sell. And again, from this one, take everything except the iron longsword. As you can see from its like bad weight gold ratio. And then after that fucking witch bastard, we're free. Take the arrows and lockpicks from there. Now we'll meet up with the Emperor again and the 2 blades, who we saw before.
Find an defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think
Go to the right here and just have a look down there. 1 will spawn, And if you can get the hit on him just for the destruction XP, that's fine. Otherwise, don't even worry about it, because the 2 blades will take care of him. Now, once those 2 are dead, just drop down. See if they've got potions on them. They haven't. I mean, you're lucky
No,
normally if you get
she
one
is not
potion
one
out
of
of
them.
any of them.
She can help us. She must help us. They can.
We picked the apprentice burst sign because of the 100-point bonus to Magicka. Magicka's pretty important since we're going to be using a magic build. See, it's got a downside. You get 100% weakness to magic. That doesn't matter. We're not going to be getting hit. So, under the sign of the apprentice. Walk over to Boris over
You
here.
may as
He'll
well
talk to you. I mean, don't talk to him
Stick
because it'll
close and let us
initiate 2
work.
dialogues, and it's just you don't need to. So just walk over to him. Don't talk to him. He will talk to you, and he'll give you the torches. You don't need the torches, but that's a scripted conversation. Reactivate your fireball after that by hitting the 1 key or whatever key you assign to fireball. Hit that guy 5 times with a fireball. It can be a bit difficult. Do not stand here when he runs and attacks you, because he can hit you. If you jump on here, it's safe, completely safe. So after these are all taken care of in a minute. This one up here can be a bit of a troll. He doesn't like jumping down sometimes. So either wait for him to get down or just move over to a place where you can see him and then attack him. He'll charge at you anyway, so... but then as long as you're in a safe place, he can't actually kill you because the
Not
blades will
much
kill him
fun.
first. Normally. I'm not saying that happen every time. He has hit me. I think he's hit me once. There's a guy around this corner. If you can just get the hit off on him for the experience, and then back right up because he's got a shock spell, which again is really fast and can hit you if you're not careful. And now 2 or 3 more guys will spawn up the top. Just again, let the blades and the Emperor deal with him because they're not.
Talos
That
preserve
way,
us.
they're not a problem. They can hit you if you're not careful, so just let the blades take care of them. Search the bodies for potions. Search that chest for those potions. Get these guys to come to the door. One walks through it, then you walk through, then they'll all appear. Just wait here for this guy
Hold
to
up.
talk.
I don't like this. Let me take a look.
And yeah, then he'll just piss around for a bit, do some needless scouting.
Looks clear.
So just walk through here because they'll be coming through here anyway. And this is the first bit of critical RNG. It's coming up. This can really fuck you over if something happens now that it's not supposed to mean. That isn't supposed to happen, and then that whole sewer bullshit that's got to happen.
What
again.
about that side passage back there?
I'm gonna quick save just in case. In fact, I'll quick save in a minute. Actually, I don't need to quick save now. No.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good
So
options
these guys
here.
will get spooked now and run back
They're
through that
behind us.
archway.
Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
As long as you stand back here and let those 2 through, don't block the path, then you should actually be okay. We got the good RNG. See how they're not
You
moving? It
thought
means
we'd
the
go
enemies
down
haven't
easy?
spawned.
I can go no
What
further.
can happen at that
You
point
alone
is an
must
enemy can
stand
run back
against
through
the
the
Prince
tunnel
of
and hit you, and there's nothing you
Find
can
him.
do really. You'll just, if you get hit, you just have to reset the run. That guy will kill the Emperor, run out, and oh okay. There's a chance that he can actually follow you and try to kill you, and then will eventually hit you. But if you just run round this, take this path that I'm taking now. Just run round the outside, jump onto that platform, take a sort of, go to the furthest point and then back round. And just keep following that path, eventually Boris will kill him. Okay, so Luke Glenroy, and then Luke the Mythodon guy, and the other Mythodon guy,
The
find
amulet.
potions, whatever. Come speak to Boris, and he'll give you the class. You want to choose custom class, choose magic, int, will. Want to choose athletics to run fast, destruction, illusion, Mercantile, security, sneak and speechcraft. And then just call it whatever you want. Then choose that custom class. If you got the Game of the Year edition, a load of fucking quests will pop up now. You've just got to keep clicking continue on them. Search this chest for potions. Right, there's one rat there. Take that out. A goblin can spawn here at times. You just have to deal with it. If you get aggroed, then back up into here. And there's a narrow path, so you can just fire fireballs down there and you know, catch them off guard easy. Well, not off guard, but you know what I mean. Catch them easy. So you want to fire the two spells down the archway here to catch these goblins. This is a good opportunity to show you. So just back up into this tunnel. And he lines up for you. Easy peasy, no problem. Take his shit and the shit off the other goblin. Oh, he didn't have any. He sometimes has gold or lockpicks or whatever. Search this chest again for lockpicks. Arrows are quite useful as well because they weigh a tiny amount and they're worth a gold a piece. So just pick up all the arrows you can. Kill that rat there. We shouldn't aggro you until you walk into that room. There is a rat through here, could spawn anywhere between that gate and the start of this archway. So hit him with a fireball, and now we're free out the sewers. Right, now we're out the sewers. I'm going to split. This is where it starts to get a bit messy. Because like I said before, we have to accumulate a lot of gold. If you have 145 weight or less, then immediately travel to Anvil. You want to go to this little lighthouse location here. You have it automatically at the start of the game, so don't worry about travelling to there. Just fucking go straight there. I'm gonna take this path. Oh, while we're here, this always reminds me. Set starlight to a key. I like to set it to 5 because everything lines up nicely then. And we're just going to want to spam this until our illusion level hits 50. So you're going to want to just keep spamming this, keep casting this fucking light bullshit spell on yourself to raise your illusion to 50. You get that if you pick, I think it said you pick illusion as one of your skills when you speak to Boris about your class. Follow this path. I'm taking a bit of a white earth there. There'll be one mud crab over here. Should be. About 90% of the time it's a mud crab. So just jump onto this rock, you can hit him with a couple of spells and he'll die. Done. Again, just keep casting light to boost the illusion. So it's just great to get into the habit of this. Maybe leave a little note on your computer or your monitor or your TV or whatever, just reminding you to cast the light spell to boost illusion. We're going to swim out a little bit. Use the map, and then use a little B, the curve of the B, to line yourself up. So we're going to want to go this way and slightly to the right. Well, I mean, if you're from the island, we're going to want to go to the right. We're on the left in a minute. This looks about right. And then can just sort of, if you move slowly, you can clip just so under the water so you see where you're going. You want to go between that big rock and that small rock. And just dive straight down. You want to find, there it is, and pick up this helmet. Put it on so you don't drown or anything. You got this, son. It's alright, Wall, it's only a tutorial, don't worry about it, dude. Okay. Oh well. Is the back door still open? Alright. Okay, so after you've got this helmet, travel to these stables. Walk down this way. We're gonna grab a ring that we're gonna need. I didn't get this in my no hit run. It just, because it spawns, sometimes it can roll down the hill you're about to see. And if it doesn't, then you know it's not a major hindrance. But we would like to get this ring. We would like to use this ring because it's quite decent. And if you don't want this ring, you don't think it's good, you can always sell it because it's worth a lot of money. The reason we've still got this helmet on is because it's got water breathing. You can dive into this water from here, no one can see us. You want to swim straight towards that ruin that you saw. This big rock that you'll come up against. I'll give a better example of where it is. And then in this little crevice should spawn a ring. It looks like it's rolled down the hill again. There should be a ring in this little crevice anyway. Ring of destruction. Yeah, it's definitely rolled down. So, but anyway, this ring, the rock that you're looking for, is just on the edge here. Go down, and it's in this crevice. The ring should be. But like I say, it's rolled down this hill, and it's a fucking nightmare to find. Anyway, we're gonna swim away so we can't be hit. Until the tense music stops, and, you know, like I say, we won't get hit, we should be fine. Take the helmet off now, we don't need it anymore. Just disorientation. The vision gives me a fucking headache because it's blue. It's like wearing sunglasses. So you just want to head back to the Imperial City until the bandits stop chasing you, which the bandits are what are aggroed on us. You can kill the bandits if you want to, but there's no need to. If you want to see if you're de-aggroed, just hit the T, which is the wait key, or whatever you set it to. Right, okay, I should let us travel, but there we go. So once you're able to wait, then you want to fast travel to market. We're going to sell all the shit that we've accumulated so far. Apart from the helmet, we have to sell the helmet to a certain vendor to get as much gold as possible out of it. This person's only going to spawn if you've got the Game of the Year edition, because she's part of the, I believe it's the Wizard's Tower expansion or something. Whatever it is, I don't know.
Yes?
We speak to her. The only reason we use her as a vendor is because she's got a low versatile skill, and you can haggle with her quite well. She'll buy all these potions. So sell all your potions to her, everything you can.
That's a... You've made a...
It doesn't matter what you set the haggle to, as long as it's, you know, quite high. I'd say mid-70s is fine. So sell everything, get rid of everything that you can, besides the besides lockpicks and besides the lettuce. We need the lettuce for later. Oh. Wavy, stopping to say, hey, have a great stream, man. Cheery, thanks for fucking dropping by.
I've made it.
Hope you're having a good day.
Thank you.
I will hope
What can I interest you in?
hopefully I'll be able to speak to you later.
Good day.
Yeah, so get rid of everything. Once you come out, if you weren't able to pick up a yarn in the... no, sorry. If you weren't able to pick up any yarn in the sewers, search these boxes. One of these boxes will have yarn in. There. The yarn. Grab the yarn, because we need the yarn for the Daedric quest we're going to do. Come into this place and sell everything to this
What
guy.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in.
Again, haggle him a little bit. I'd say about 60. Low 60s will do. So sell everything apart from that helmet.
That's a fair.
You see, he'll only buy it for 800, but there is a vendor who'll sell it for 1200. We need all the money we can get, so we're going to go and sell it for 1200 to the other vendor. You can get rid of the torches if you got any. So this is what your inventory should consist of at this point. And the ring, if you got the ring. Don't sell the ring if you grab that. Your keys and whatever. So this is what you should have.
Goodbye.
And of course the ring. Now we've got some gold, so we've got 1500, should have around 1500. I think I had 1400 in the run. Travel to Skingrad Westgate, follow the path I'm taking. We're going to we are going to go and join the Mages Guild to buy a certain spell, or certain 2 spells, and accumulate some shit that we can sell for nice profit. So if you come in here, you want to speak to Jan Forensic, I think her name is.
Good morning.
No, Adrian Forensic.
What? Oh.
Jerry, thanks for that fucking host. I look awful today. Thanks for that host, man. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna take the tie off. So, yeah, once you speak to her, ask to join the Mages Guild. And then, yeah, just confirm that you're joining and you're good.
Good day.
Now, you should be able to take all this shit. So, take all of the alchemy things that I'm picking up. You want to take that. So, you're after alembics, retorts, mortar and pestles, and calcinators. Oh, and these soul gems as well. Take these potions. All this shit.
How do you do?
The fire
I
salts.
bought a good number of things at Colovian Traders.
All this shit
And
from this
Gunnar is
shop
a
from
friend
the
of the
shelves.
sort.
Everything off this table. Want to speak to this guy?
I'm
It's quite
Celine.
convenient that he's.
I've heard others say the
I was
same.
going to say it was quite convenient that he spawned there.
said, "You want me?"
Okay, so no one wants to sell to us at the minute.
Or lately.
We need to speak to those 2 guys, so they'll sell us a certain spell. 12:11 PM. Is that all? No, they should be selling to us now. Let's try again. If that guy
Yes?
isn't upstairs, he'll spawn in the.
Have a look around.
Yeah, keep your haggle about that. Buy the shock spell that does 20 damage on target. And then go speak to that other guy. I've just seen him walking in.
Go ahead. Can I
And
interest you
buy
in some
the
of my
lightning
wares?
grasp. If you can get it for under 400, that's great. Yeah, we got it.
Goodbye.
Okay, so that's everything we need from there. Really, I did forget about one thing.
I'm listening.
If you go over here, open this box, grab that stone, because it's worth 30 gold and below 1. Okay. Now, while we're at Skingrad, we're going to go back out that door that we spawned next to go and grab quite a valuable dagger. We're not going to use this dagger in the room, we're just going to sell it. It's worth like nearly 400 gold, so once you sold it to a merchant, then it's 200. Right, now you've got the spells. I normally set shock to 1, we don't need flare anymore, and I set lightning grasp to 4, and then I'll tap the 1 key to make sure that shock spell selected, and then cast 1 to make sure it is the right spell that we set. So So just follow the path. We're aiming to go here-ish. So we just walk to here. We'll probably encounter a bandit on the way up this road. He'll die in one shot spell anyway, so it's fine. You don't need to worry about it as long as you hit him. That is. Are we going to encounter a bandit? Yeah, there's a bandit there. See if he'll stop at all. Yeah, we got him. I did see he had a warhammer, so go loot him. Take the shield. Well, just again, when you're looting these people, you just want to have a high sort of gold to weight ratio, and just take that warhammer as well. Oh no, you can drop that. Drop that warhammer because we're 60. We'll drop the greaves, drop the shield. Oh, we'll drop them as well. Fuck it, never mind. All this talking's making my throat difficult to dry. I've never talked this much before. Okay, now it'll be pretty tough to find this thing, this dagger we're looking for, because it's in front of a rock and there's rocks all over the damn place. Yeah, there's a chance we'll either find a rat or a wolf or both, or multiple of either around here. But this is the rock you need to go to. See, there's a rat. Got it. This is the rock you need to go to if you just drop down. The dagger, the potion, the over-encumbredness. Probably best if we drop the mortar and pestles, to be honest. Yeah, we'll drop 5 mortar and pestles. But anyway, if you look on your local map, it's this rock. The best way to do it is just go to this fort. Go to this fort here, and you like go on the south side of the fort, walk to the east, and then the rock is behind this tree, and then it's just like right, it should be on that rock there. So now we've got like a shitload of stuff. I'm gonna go to Anvil to sell that helmet. And I'll show you where the merchant is that'll buy the helmet for a lot of gold. Right in this shop here.
Varel,
You're going to want to haggle with him.
can I interest you in some of my work?
Smidgen at the start just to get all the gold out of it you can. Yeah, you want to get it to 52% of the value. Well, it looked like 50. So,
Good day.
whatever. And then don't sell anything else to him because we won't get a good price. We'll go back to the market district. We're going to sell some of the shit that we picked up. These shops are open from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. You find out what time it is by pressing the wait key, which I've got set to T. So you're going to want to wait till 8 AM if the shop is shut. If it's night time, I'll wait till 10:50 because I can't do math. You know, if I had £1 for every time I'd failed a math test, I'd have about £6.50.
What kind? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure.
So if you can haggle in a little bit more to get the best deal for all this.
I can't afford to do that.
Oh really? You tell me stuff at 61%, not 62? Tight bastard. So yeah, sell all the shit you picked up. Obviously not the ring. Sell the fire salts. The Mage skill chart is 1 gold, but 1 gold. It's something that we don't need. Get rid of everything. How much gold have we got now? 3,300. See, we're getting there. Now, there's 2 more rings we grab. If you go to the east gate of Shadenall, there is a ring of speed. Here. Something I forgot to do. Keep spamming illusion spells to boost your illusion. I have been doing that. I'm at 37. And used to be 50 pretty soon, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. There's a chance you encounter a wolf right there where that deer is. He'll die in 1 shock spell, so yeah, just kite him back a bit and he should line up in a straight line, making him impossible to miss. Just follow the path that I'm taking. This ring's in a very, very stupid place. Jump down here, jump over there, land on this tiny little ridge, follow the path round, and here's all this gold and a ring. Take the ring, take all the gold, because we're going to be sweaty gold hoarders. Equip the ring if you didn't get the destruction ring that was underwater. Now we're traveling to Coral to get something, to get the last ring. Again, casting spells while we go. Again, we're going to wait till morning because it's easier to see any potential enemies. We don't want any rats or wolves or fucking bandits sneaking up on us. We're aiming for about here. Now you can take the actual road if you want, because it'll lead you to it. But you know, it's fine to just go in a straight line. Oh, there's a rat there. I can hear it fucking jumping at me. I'm just taking this quick. Normally I'd be a bit more careful. Oh, come on. There we go. And there can be a wolf around here as well. I think there was in my room. But we seem to be okay. Again, keep casting illusion spells. I'm gonna let my dog out. Something aggroed on us, probably a wolf. Yep, wolf. Yay, the gravy train, Pizzy, dude. Welcome to the stream, man. Sorry, this isn't like a real run. I'm just doing a tutorial for some people. In particular, Lord Afro and Happy Hob. They both want to do this run, and you know, anyone else, feel free to use these strats as long as one person watches it. I really don't care. And I know at least 2 people are going to watch it, so it's a win. So yeah, anyway, just keep following the path. This is where the road leads to, but as you can see it's a bit windy, so it's just quicker to go in a straight line. You see this little cave up here? If you attack the imp that's there, be very careful because he's got a shock spell. And like I say, shock spells are quick. But that time he casted a fire spell, we were able to dodge it. If you come down here, just by killing that guy, it makes that place, that marker, it's good to fast travel to for a later split. So just make your way down here carefully if you want to avoid damage. If you're just doing a no-hit run, don't give a fuck about no damage, then you can just jump down. But that ring is, you know, it should be around there somewhere. Just keep looking around for it, and yeah, you'll find it, you'll pick it up. Now we're done collecting rings, but unfortunately we're not done with this split. So, if you go to Breville now, we're actually going to use that ring, because that ring boosts sneak, which can be quite important. Even though we're going to be whoring invisibility off, we're going to need to use sneak, because people can still detect us by footsteps. So we're going to want to boost our sneak up by, you know, as much as we can with this ring. How are you, Grave Sir? Pete, I am cooking very, very well, thank you.
Hello.
How are
Eatery.
you?
Have a look
More
at my
importantly.
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
So, talk to this woman, girl, female, by Shadow Shape, which is our invisibility spell. It's quite costly, but as long as you get it run rate into it, it's fine.
I ran into
Now you're going to want to speak to Delphine. Oh, okay.
Be
Sure.
seeing
Other
you.
than struggling with a massive headache all day, I'm very well. Oh no, sorry about that, Pixie. I hope you get better soon. Hope
It's
the
my
headache,
Let's do
hope the
business.
headache backs off a bit. And then when you speak to this, when you speak to her, you're going to want to buy this Touch of Rage. You should be able to get a bit of a better deal out of it than that. Yeah, Touch of Rage and Rage. We don't need Rage, but it's cheap and it's
And
like a good backup.
You've got a lot to learn.
Now if you train off her
You've got a
5 times with
I
Destruction,
can show you. Knowledge is the key to success.
4,
Pay attention.
5. Back out.
Take care.
Hello.
Sorry, hang on.
Please
Yeah.
follow on.
If you pick up all the
Hello. What's new with
all
you?
this shit again.
I saw him.
Oops. Oh, I can take them. I didn't realise they were there.
Ugly.
Yeah, so take all the everything that's of any value.
Good day.
Not the
How
crystal
fair,
balls though,
friend.
because they weigh too much.
What's new with you?
I
Right.
understand Daedra worship
there.
is becoming increasingly
Hi
prevalent
there.
in some.
Okay, we want to go upstairs. We're going to want to sleep. Not sneak on the mind. I don't want to sleep. Rest for an hour. We'll level up. Level up in will and speed.
What
Good
is it?
And I'll go back. Let's just check destruction. Destruction is 47. We need it to be 50. It should level up to 48. We'll get that half of a bar before we have to. Before it needs to be 50. But there's a reason we picked up all that shit just. Travel down to Leowin. This split's almost over, guys, I swear. It is really fucking boring, I know, but this split is almost over.
How are you?
Run through the graveyard like a disrespectful little prick. Don't get caught on that curb. I mean, you can if you want to, I'm not your mum, but there you go. I get headaches daily, but lately they're too much for me. Oh, dude, I'm sorry about that. That's a bit of a shame. Have you taken anything for it?
each words are.
Like, have you taken tablets or anything? Oh, not supposed to speak to her. Sorry, don't speak to her. You don't need to speak to her. Walk through here, grab all the valuable shit again. Oh, don't grab that crystal ball. The ring is quite valuable and not worth much. Mortar and pestle on the table, and then just all of this shit on these shelves because it's valuable. Okay, now if we go back
What is it, Ahsoka?
to the Imperial City. In fact, what we can actually do is travel to a different area. We can be on our way. We can get the waypoint for the next split. I'm on prescription, but not good or strong enough for what I'm dealing with. Fucking hell, that sucks. That really does suck. I'm sorry. What? Where's it prescription of? Could you not ask your doctor to boost your dosage or give you a better sort of tablet? I don't know. Not a doctor, sorry. But I know this tramadol shit's good that I've heard about. Want to go about here. It's hard to miss, so just follow the path that I'm taking, I suppose. And it should come up on your compass at the bottom. Do the fucking the intellectual thing of run up the side of the mountain instead of taking the path. It's okay, really, just life, and I deal with it. Yes, but I have to wait to get insurance so I can get something better. Fucking hell! Oh, that sounds awful. I'm sorry about that, Pete. I am. Fucking sucks. If you stumble across this chest, grab the gold inside it. There can sometimes be a something else in there for the lockpicks. You see that bastard up there? That bastard hit me in one of my runs, so fucking kill him if you want to. You can just run round the front a bit risky to go around the back because we're hugging an invisible wall. See, if I run this way, I can't go any further that way because it's the end of the map. So just keep coming down this way. That's in a wrong place, so we're just going to remove it. If you're wondering how to place the marker on PC, then you just hold the shift key and left click, and it'll ask it, and then it'll place the marker. If the marker's already there, it'll ask you if what you want to do with your previous marker. So you see the little icon that's on our compass at the bottom? Those 3 houses, this is where we're aiming for. It's a place called Border Watch. The best way to get there is to jump on that rock, jump over the fence, close the gate as to not let the sheep out. Doesn't matter really about letting the sheep out, but I like to keep the sheep in that place. Now I discovered Border Watch. Need to keep casting fucking illusion spells. God, I'm sorry. I have not been keeping it on top of this. I should have been. Very fucking stupid of me. Yeah, write yourself a note. Whoever wants to do this run, write yourself a note. Fucking sticky tape it to your monitor where you can see it constantly so you don't forget to do this like I've done. So just run, keep heading like general north, and then we'll see another icon pop up, and that'll be the shrine of Sheogorath, and that's where we're going to go to. That'll be our Daedra Curtain. There it is. Sorry, if I keep looking to my left, it's because my cats are outside. I want to make sure they're okay. Because my kitten's gone, we've let our kitten out. Because she's old enough now. Heavy enough. So she can go out. Yeah, so we stumbled upon Sheogorath's shrine, and this is what we needed the yarn and the letters for. You can activate this quest as long as you're level 2, as long as you've got lettuce, a yarn, and a lesser soul gem. So make sure you have a lesser soul gem.
I could turn you into a goat, or a puddle, or a bad idea. I could make you eat your own
Make sure
fingers.
you appreciate this quest because it's one of the best quests in the game.
Perhaps I could make you into something useful. Let's find out. There's a little settlement called Border Watch. It's a nice, peaceful place. And dull. They're going to make their lives interesting. They're a superstitious bunch. Everything is an omen or a portent. Let's make one come true. Find their shaman and ask about the Kashara prophecy.
You may as well make this your active quest. You don't have to, but it just makes it easier to track. Right, we're not going to do anything yet. Before we do anything, we're going to go back to the Imperial City one last time in this split. And we're going to sell all our shit to that same guy again. And then we're going to go back to Breville, and then this split will be over, I promise. It's a very long, boring split, I know, but it's pretty important to get the sell right.
I offer the finest goods and lowest.
So don't sell your good rings. Obviously, you wouldn't have the Ring of
That's
Speed
a fair
if you
deal.
grabbed the Ring of Destruction that was underwater. So, yeah, remember that. Sell all this shit.
That's it.
Sell all this poison.
That's
Sell these, they're worth a lot.
that.
We need 1 lesser soul gem, so sell 2. Oh, just make sure you
That's
end
it.
up with 1. And they could sell all your petty souls, we don't need that. I'll get rid of that crystal ball as well.
Goodbye.
Okay. 1 trip to Breville. Keep casting your illusion spell to boost your illusion. Oh, really itchy nose. When this is streamlined and you know you've got the strats down, it won't take. I've been live for 55 minutes, but I mean
It's
it won't
my-
take this long. It won't take that long.
There's much I can show.
So again,
We've
boost
got
your
a
levels as high as you can go. I can only get 2. So I'm level 49.5, which is pretty damn close to 50. One last thing I forgot. I want to travel to Bruma, because we're going to grab the clothes we're going to use for the run,
Good evening.
which is the black handset. It's actually quicker to travel to the east gate, but, you know, I always travel to there.
Yes.
You just follow the path I'm taking. We're going to go to a house. If you travel to the east gate, which is closer, then you spawn here, looking this way.
Hello
so
there.
go this way, take this left. I believe it's the third house. Yeah, Jagasta's house. If it's daytime, wait till night time so no one can see you. I would recommend learning how to lockpick. On this game, like learning the patterns, just to get a bit of practice in. But it's fairly it's fairly straightforward to lockpick. There is a tutorial at the start of the game in the sewers. So yeah, we'll break into his house, and you want to try and lockpick this barrel. It's a very hard lock, so there we go. That's why we chose the lockpicking for one of our skills, just to boost it to 25. It helps us out a little bit. So now we've got the clothes. Travel back to Border Watch for the quest. Let's carry the quest on. Speak to this guy in the black robes. So the green marker at the bottom will tell you where to go. Speak to him. You want to raise his disposition to 70, but just bribe him twice and it'll work. Ask him about the signs to advance the quest.
You're always welcome.
If you want to, you know, take your time to read about, learn about the quest and shit, then, you know, be my guest. But I'm just trying to blast through this tutorial for people so they can do the run themselves. If you jump into this little corner of this room here, you can lockpick this as long as no one else is in here except for the barmaid, and the eye is dim. Then then you can try and lockpick this display case. Our aim is to steal the cheese. I won't spoil it for anybody, but we have to do this for the quest. Although there'll be a pretty big spoiler at the end of the quest anyway. There we go. Steal the cheese. Make sure nobody sees you, otherwise you'll have a bad time. Put the cheese in this cooking pot. Like I keep saying, spam illusion. Your illusion would normally be 50 by now, but because I've been focusing on not fucking up my English, then it's not been doing too well. What have you got? So yeah, keep spamming illusion. If you can like shoot a couple of these rats down while they're on the way, then that's great. But don't attack the rats while they're near people, otherwise, and if you hit a person, then they'll get aggroed and it'll be bad. I've got Stormtrooper aim today, so it's good to wait until they're in a clusterfuck. Fucking hell, I nearly hit that guy. It's good to wait until they're in a clusterfuck and then spam spells. I haven't hit one yet. Oh yeah, I have. I hit one. So yeah, wait until they're in a clusterfuck and then attack them. Just try and boost your destruction up a little bit is what we're doing, that's all. He should try to speak to you, so if you make your way down this like little path here. I know. Nope, never mind. So yeah, again, just take a couple of them out to boost your destruction level a little bit. What are we on? About 3/4 of the way. If you need to, you can always find more shit to sell, and then go back to Breville and you know, pay that woman again to boost your destruction level. Oh, we're really close. We're really close. Yeah, all the rats are dead. You make your way over. That guy in the black robe dropped some rat poison. He should have dropped some around here, but it looks like it's been like fucking catapulted away. He also drops one down here, luckily. So grab one. It looks like that. Just looks like a little rock. It's called rat poison. Make your way over here. Jump over the fence or walk through the fence. Put the rat poison in the feeding trough, and yeah, they can wait. If your destruction isn't 50 yet, then attack the sheep. Make sure that none of the residents of this town see you attacking sheep though. Our destruction level's so close. Our destruction will definitely be okay because we need to kill a couple of things before the end of before we need a high destruction level anyway. The next hit should actually raise our destruction to 50. I was trying to think of the number. But if you want to, you can just wait a couple hours. It should speed up the process of these sheep dying. Basically, they eat out the feeding trough that we poisoned, and then all the sheep die. But travel to the centre of town after you poison the feeding trough. Keep spamming illusion spells.
You've done well, mortal. I'm amused, I think. Head into the center of Border Watch and make sure to dock.
This is one of my favourite parts of the run. I should have split a while ago, sorry. This is one of my favourite parts of the run. Sheer Gorath is, for those who don't know the Elder Scrolls lore, Sheer Gorath is a Daedric Prince of Madness, so he likes to fucking mess around and play jokes and shit. And yeah, that's what he makes us do. He makes us bring terror upon this town and then makes dogs on fire rain from the sky just to scare the shit out. Oh, right, okay. This is a good opportunity. You see this bastard in the blue robes? He'll follow you around from the start of the game. And he'll aggro on you straight away. Luckily I didn't encounter him in my no-hit run. But, you know, while we're here, this is a great place. So just back up and let the townsfolk take care of him. Because, you know, just take whatever you need from him. I got a potion, you don't need it, but, you know, it's always good. Okay, so normally if we had 50 illusion, we'd just fast travel to Sheer Gorath, but we don't, so, you know. So we're just going to walk and it'll give us an opportunity to boost our illusion a bit. Don't put the clothes on. These clothes that we get, don't put those clothes on until we reach level 50 with illusion, because they actually boost your illusion, but not to the point where we can use the spell that we need. So you want to boost your illusion's base level, which is the level while it's still this colour. See where it's green? That means it's been boosted, and that's been boosted by the ring of sneak that we've got. Just make your way back to the Sheer Gorath shrine. Casting the Starlight spell as we go. Speak to Sheer Gorath, and that's where I normally split.
You had as much fun as I did. Here, take this. It's a fun little toy. Now go away before I kill you.
So he gives us the Wabberjack, which is his personal Daedric item. As a special effect to Wabberjack someone on target, it's not. We don't use it in the run apart from where we have to give it away, which is a shame because it's quite fun to use in a casual run. So once you've got the Wabberjack, fast travel to Wayne and Priory. This is a place you can go to get extra shit to sell if you didn't have enough. If you haven't ended up with enough gold. Normally I'd come here if I didn't have the ring. If I didn't get the ring of destruction, because I would have sold the ring of speed earlier. So exhaust his dialogue and then ask him for assistance if you need to, and he'll open this chest. And this chest is a shitload of goodies. The total weight of this entire chest is 129. So if you've got a weight of 21 or less, no, 20 or less, then you can pick everything up. Just take all and you'll get everything. So once we spoke to Joffrey, fast travel to Kvatch. It's where the run's going to start getting juicy. This is where we get to kill shit.
Come on!
This guy will speak to you. He'll panic. Fucking. Not literally, because you can't do that without mods. Just make your way up this path, still casting illusion spells if your illusion is under 50. Just make sure you're casting illusion spells for the whole of the setup split, because it's fucking annoying when you don't have the right illusion. We might get there, we might get the right illusion before we need it, but, you know, if I just keep spamming now, we should get it. Right, we're at 49. Keeping my hopes up, not holding my breath.
This is.
Make sure you say this guy you're going to help, and then say I'll do whatever I can. Then exit dialogue. A scamp will come through here. If you don't have 50 destruction, you can attack the scamp to boost it a bit. Make sure you dodge his fireball, because chances are he will shoot one at you. Then just get back to casting illusion spells if your illusion isn't full. If your illusion isn't 50. Again, if you need to, you can attack those scamps. When that dialogue box comes up, it means your illusion's 50, so we did get the 50 illusion eventually. If your magicka isn't full, you wait for an hour in front of this gate, and then it will be full. Yeah. Your magicka regenerates over time, so if you wait an hour, then it'll just fully regenerate. Now there's 3 scamps that attack. There's 2 on the bridge, and then 1 comes from down there. It's actually not that bad, just those 2 will die in 2 shock spells. And then this one here doesn't like dying, because that guy doesn't like attacking. And he also doesn't want to speak to us, so he'll want to talk to us eventually if he doesn't die. Just tell him to bugger off back to his captain, because we'll need him later. If he dies, it's not a massive problem, but we'd like to keep him alive, because he's a good guy, he's a cool guy. Another scamp, what you can do is just stay back. Oh, while we're here, while I'm in my inventory, it's safe to equip the robes once your illusion is 50. I like to set shadow shape to 2 and then touch of rage to 3. So this is how I have it set up. So I have a shock on target, which is shock. And then I have shadow shape, touch of rage, lightning grasp, and then starlight. We don't need starlight anymore. Yeah, we don't need starlight anymore, which is good. So I've just hotkeyed the invisibility spell, shadow shape. I don't know why I'm searching that, you don't need to, it's just a straight run now. I like to cast the invisibility spell here, walk up to this scamp, hit the key 4, which is your lightning grasp hotkey, kill him. That lightning grasp spell, by the way, is a on touch spell, so you have to be close to use it. Those little plants, I don't know if you heard the whiffs, those little plants can actually attack you. So if you run straight down the middle of the path and run through, then they won't hit you. It's hard to get them to hit you. So just keep casting illusion, don't cast it like I have, you need to monitor it in the bottom left corner. I'm really not doing this well because I'm focusing on saying shit right. And because you're invisible, these scamps can't see you. It's a good idea to wait a little bit before going through this door. I'd wait until your illusion is about to run out. Go through the door now. Crouch. No one will see you. Activate this little fucking fountain. Cast invisibility. Walk over to this scamp. Lightning grasp. Recast invisibility. Walk up to this scamp. Do the exact same thing. Then walk over and use this fountain. And that'll restore your magicka a little bit quicker. We can't wait to restore our magicka because there is enemies nearby. So wait until your magicka's like a decent 2/3 full. Walk through this door here. Walk up these stairs. Activate this door, run straight back, cast invisibility and crouch so that we don't get seen. If you do get seen and the tense music comes on, you can just lightning grasp this guy, run behind a pillar, recast invisibility, and then lightning grasp the scamp. And again, wait for an hour to restore your magicka then, which is actually quite good. Walk through that door, recast invisibility. Kill this guy so he doesn't follow us. Through this door. Sorry if this is going a bit fast. Right. Cast. I might have done this a bit early, but cast invisibility. See where these scamps are? You need to be in a decent position so that you can kill one and jump into cover. Like that. If we wait a second, do I pick up a... Oh, quality. Normally you'd wait. You cast invisibility, kill that scamp. But you don't have to kill those, but it's good for when we go back through that door. Make sure you have lightning grasp here. Walk up to this guy and lightning grasp him before he can talk to you, and he won't aggro you until he's talked to you. That used to be a bastard, and I have to used to fucking manipulate him to go down the ramp and all sorts of shit, but he dies in one of those spells, so. There is a scamp up here, so it's a good idea to use invisibility again, so we don't get seen. The traps come out of here, so crouch and then walk very, very slowly towards them. Then when they start to retract, move back in, walk past the scamp through this door. Sneak, cast invisibility to make sure that nobody can see you. Cast invisibility as soon as you go through there because you won't be invisible anymore. So yeah, just keep following this path, keep going to the top of the tower. Keep an eye on your invisibility in the top right corner, because when that bar goes down, your invisibility will wear off and people will be able to see you again. Invisibility. Same old. Have lightning grasp at the ready to kill this Dremora down here. It should be in front of this ramp. So kill him, recast invisibility. Make sure you're not going to get attacked. And then there should be a Dremora up here again. So have invisibility ready, grab the stone, and then recast invisibility. So if you cast invisibility, then grab the stone, then you won't be invisible anymore. So pantsless run. Oh, if only, Subhedro. If only. Dude, I saw your tweet, by the way. Fucking thanks for that, man. That's like mighty kind, to say the least. I saw it, but I wasn't able to retweet it because my boss was over my shoulder at the time. But thanks for that, dude. I do appreciate that.
You close the gate.
You have a magnificent beard as well. That is a great beard. So, congratulations on the beard. With all these guys, there's going to be a shite load of enemies on the other side of this door. Cast invisibility, so that they don't aggro on you. Oh, don't walk there, there's a chance you'll get hit. Yeah, just from a stupid idea. Don't do what I'm doing. Basically, stay by the door, and if you get attacked, and if one of the guards gets attacked by a fireball, just make sure you dodge it. It's okay to lurk around this battlefield because, you know, it's not important. As long as you're invisible, you can't be seen. Pretty obvious statement, but there you go. And you know, just wait for these guys to take out all these little bastards. This is actually really bad RNG. They shouldn't have this much trouble with them. You can give them a hand if you want to, because these guys die in 2 or 3 lightning shocks. Shocks, not lightning shocks. Just make sure you have enough magicka to recast invisibility, because you'll end up having a really bad time. This is pretty bad RNG, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, don't do what I'm doing. This is very stupid. I'm just trying to do this quickly. Just take your time. Don't do what I'm doing. Very fucking stupid idea of me. Just stay invisible, guys, and let him take him out because he can't die. If he dies, he'll just go unconscious. Afro! Dude! The raid! Holy fuck!
Come on.
Lord Afro, buddy. How is it going, man? How's your day? How was your stream as well? No pants, best pants.
I heard
What's
about-
up, mate? How's it going, man? Oh, thank you for the raid, dude.
If all this is
Afro raid, Big L.
an end,
Brother. So yeah, once all those boys are taken care of, speak to the infinitely spawning guy, then come in here and talk to Sean Bean over here. Walk out the door, and you can fast travel back to Wayne and Priory. There. Going well, man, just routing that Skyrim up, dude. Fucking sounds good. I am doing a, as the title says, tutorial for the Oblivion.
Hell?
So cast invisibility, let this
I was in
guy
the
talk to
sheepfold
you,
when-
don't
look,
talk to
son-
him, otherwise you won't be invisible anymore. And then this guy will die from a lightning grasp. Hotkey your invisibility and cast it so that, again, you don't get seen or detected. Hotkey invisibility again. Walk through this door. Found a new route to Helm that helped out a bunch. I'll catch you later though, I got some IRL nonsense to handle. Have a good time, do the tutorial, much love everyone. Lord Afro, dude, fucking take it easy, man, have a good day. Glad to hear you got in that routing down for the Skyrim run. Everyone go follow Lord Afro. He's doing a Skyrim no hit run at the moment. Fucking absolute legend. And thanks for the raid, man. Yeah, have a good day. Take care of your IRL shit, I really don't mind. So walk through this door, cast invisibility again so you don't get detected. Talk to Joffrey. Just make sure Joffrey doesn't die because he can die at that point.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Walk back through this door, back through this door to where we first encountered Joffrey. Through here, examine this box. It'll come up saying the Amulet of Kings has been robbed. Come back, talk to Joffrey, he's like yada yada yada, whatever.
With the amulet taken by the enemy.
I just forgot to split a long time ago. I normally split Oblivion Gate 1 once I've grabbed the Sigil Stone, and then I
won't rest easy until
split Cloud Ruler Temple once I've got the... once I know Joffrey's alive. And then fast travel to Cloud Ruler Temple, and yeah, we're on to the next split. Walk through this door, up these stairs, fucking self-explanatory, boring as shit, so now we've just got to wait. I don't even think the wait actually works. So literally just wait. You could try and quick saving, speedrun strats and all that shit, but don't even, I just wait. Just give myself time to have a quick wank under the table or have a drink or whatever. Oh, guys, I'm sorry I haven't been fucking interacting with chat much. I know this is boring as shit, but it's boring as shit to watch, unfortunately. But I do appreciate everyone who's come to watch this tutorial. I mean, even if you don't do the run yourself, then, you know. But a couple of people want to do this run. They've asked for my strats. Lord Afro is an example. He wants to do this run. And the Happy Hob as well has asked for my strats for this run. So I'm making this video for everybody who wants to do this run, but those two have specifically requested that that they can use my strats. So I just want myself to make this video, you know, for anyone who wants to do it. This is my strats as well. I came up with all this routing by myself. I think this will for sure help people that want to know hit in the future. Yeah, Big L, dude, that's the hope. I mean, as long as it helps one other person do the run, I'm fucking happy, dude. As long as it helps one other person, I really don't care.
I appreciate your welcome here.
So these guys are just going to do a big speech about how Martin's like the new emperor. It's fucking in-game lore, whatever.
Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Mr. Sloman, I think constructive criticism here.
A blade saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septon. I
Well.
don't mean to sound
Anyway, speak to Martin after the speech, and then speak
You
to
have proven
Joffrey.
your-
He'll ask you to join
is
the
my-
Blades if you want a cool sword. You can say yes, but you
Well-
don't need the cool
Your
sword.
heart
Aboard,
true.
Mom.
And it is good to be.
Speak to him about the Amulet of Kings, and then he'll tell you to go back to the Imperial City, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to meet up with an old friend, Boris. Mr. Slow-Mo, dude, how's it fucking going anyway, man? Thanks for joining the stream. I believe you came here from Lord Afro. Where am I going? I saw you in Lord Afro's stream yesterday, I think. Or was it today? No, I think it was yesterday. Ah, fucking whatever. Right, walk into this place, sit down, and it's Boris.
Listen,
If you know,
I'm going to get up
you
in a minute.
recognise the name, it's because he's from the sewer. Just say, I'm ready when you are. He'll stand up.
Pain, yes, that's my name.
What?
You hear the name, man, I guarantee the pain. I'm coming after you, Bruce Wayne. I'm strong.
Mr. Slow-Mo, you just fucking killed him.
I'm Bane. That's my name, Bruce
I
Wayne.
didn't even know that was possible.
I broke his
What the
back for
fuck?
combat
I have
sport,
never
and I
seen
got
that
my 28
before.
Krug champagne.
I have never fucking seen that
Alright,
before. Anyway, follow this fucking guy in here. Cast shock on him 3 times, he'll die. He won't have time to attack you back. He'll be aggroed on
Search his
Boris
body.
anyway. Search his body. Grab the book that he's carrying.
work.
Talk back to Boris. Exhaust
Like
his
I-
dialogue.
Hope you
And
learned
fuck
something.
off. Walk
What
out
brings
this
you?
door. Travel to the Imperial. What? 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 Why are your guards pursuing me? Oh, suck a dick. I haven't got anything stolen apart from these robes, so
Stop!
if
You violated the
if
law.
you're about to get fucking captured, drop the robes.
Oh,
And then just pay the gold. Then you can go pick the robes up again. I don't know why that happened though. It must have something to do with Boris dying then. Or it can't do. That's fucking weird, that is. You're more than madly entertaining. You're like somewhat spicy. Ooh, spicy. Anyway, Mr. Slow-Mo, yeah, thank you for that follow, dude. That is mighty fucking kind of you. I appreciate every follow. So yeah, walk back here. Make sure no one's watching if you're picking up these robes because they are stolen. A good way to check if anyone saw you is to look at that bounty number there. Make sure that's 0 and you're golden. Travel to the Arcane University, which is where all the mages live in this game. Well, I mean most of the mages. Do this door and talk to this Argonian. Just say Mythic Dawn at her and then she'll be like, oh yes, go to this bookshop. There we go, but now we're going to a bookshop. Check the time, 3:27, we need to wait 5 hours. Like I said earlier, shops in this game open at 8, close at 8. 8 in the morning till 8 at night. So wait until turned 8 o'clock, walk through the door, speak to the guy and say Mysterium Xerxes. Back out, wait exactly 1 hour and this guy will walk through the door. Wait for
I'm
him to
here for
finish
my book,
speaking with the
Vanguard
bookshop
Cameron's
owner.
Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank
Then
you.
when he says thank you,
What
you
do
can
you
talk
want?
to him. Exhaust his dialogue, well his first lot of dialogue. He'll stop speaking to you. And I'll go back to where Boris was. Hopefully he doesn't die again. Anyway, Mr. Slow-Mo, how's your fucking
not
day,
easy
dude? Hang on. Loud. Sub Hedgehog and Mr. Slow-Mo, how are your days? I haven't actually asked you, I know it's rude. Say to Boris Mythic
Follow
Dawn
me.
meeting. He'll walk towards the sewers. There's something that we forgot to do. If we travel to the market district, there's a way that we can help Boris to live because from this point on he's actually not essential, which means he can die. But if you walk into this shop, this is if you want Boris to stay alive, by the way, it's not important. Cast invisibility, and then you can steal these healing scrolls that are minor heal other. If you wait 1 second, you should just be able to grab 4 of them. You don't need any more than 2, I don't think, but, you know, just grab 4. Why the fuck not? Right, re-equip the good robes, make sure bounty isn't on. I'm quite paranoid now, I don't know why that happened, why we got caught then. Right, now Boris wants you to hold his hand for this, so just fucking hug Boris. If you can push him a little bit, it'll speed him up, believe it or not. And if you can tell, it's actually making him go a little bit faster. Oh dear. Yeah, once we enter the sewers, I'm going to take a quick toilet break. Right, quick toilet break. I will be back any second. Oh, I haven't got any cats up there. Yeah, I will leave kitty cam on even though there's no cats. I will see you guys in a bit. Don't go anywhere. I mean, you know, you do what you want to do, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. But yeah, the run will continue in about 5 minutes or so once I've been to the toilet. fucking Dan. Can't believe Dan's fucking gone and done that. It's typical Dan. Textbook Dan. Fucking vintage Dan. Anyway, thank you for holding on, people. I'm sorry, YouTube people, for fucking having to wait like that. If you get aggroed, it'll be a rat through there, so... Yeah, it's a good idea to just keep listening for the music anyway. You can kill these. Wow, that one's just fucking done a right spin. Spin to win, crab. I activate this gate because it thinks... wait, I think Dan owes me money. Fucking Dan! He owes you money too, Subhedgehog? What a fucking dick. He owes me money for his boob job last week. Yeah, the only reason to attack these rats is for destruction experience.
Get my back.
And same with the crabs. There's no actual need to attack them because Boris will take care of him. They can heal him soon.
This one's mine.
So yeah, we'll let Boris walk through this door first though, because two enemies, normally a rat and a crab, spawn on the other side. I'm going to see if I can do this without getting hit. Before I do that, I'm going to let my dog out. Yeah, I'm going to try this. Top quality, my lord. Top quality, my lord. Thank you for fucking coming to the stream. I believe you followed me from Hobchat yesterday. Yeah. Normally a rat and a crab, so if you want to do no invisibility, then just kill that rat. Kill the rat first. If there's two rats, then good luck. But if you're doing this... if you try and do this no invisibility, which is pretty impossible, then... If you're trying to do this while using invisibility, just go invisible. There's no need to try and kill those rats. Just let Boris take care of it. Okay, so you kill that rat. There's a goblin, which will die in one hit. Oh, bollocks. Okay, he's got a bow and arrow, so you can take these out in one shot spell, thankfully. Or, you know, just let Boris take them out. Fine. Okay, don't count on Boris. Let Boris take those out. That goblin has spawned there for my past 3 runs and he shouldn't do. So just keep following the path Boris takes. Just stand by him and he'll take the right path. There can be an enemy that spawns up there, so be careful.
Get my back.
There should be 2 goblins through here. Nope. Oh no, because we killed one. So there'll be 1 goblin through here, 1 goblin up above. Right there. We got him. Top quality, my lord. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no. No. Oh, I see. Never mind. Alright, okay, don't count on Boris to kill that rat though, whatever you do.
This was mine.
Normally he would. I don't know why he didn't. Yeah, anyway, I believe you followed me. I'm going to just call you my lord because it's just easier. It sounds like I'm being very, very formal. Okay, no, never mind it. I don't think you did. No, sorry. Sorry. No, I went through like a load of names yesterday. I thought I saw yours when you followed. When I got a load of follows after Hob shouted me out. But yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, my lord, I hope you're having a good day. I'm following. Are you? No. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the follow anyway, dude. Wow. Steam wanted to fuck me over then. Yeah, sorry about that, my lord. I just couldn't see your name on my recent events, that's all. Can't have been that recent. Unless you followed me a while ago when I last got shouted out by Hob. Right, here, he should actually be set as non-essential, so he should have the little face instead of the crown. The crown means he's essential. That's very strange. It might have something to do with him dying. That's never happened. Or genuinely, that I've never seen that. This is a very weird run so far. A shit one to show to the world on YouTube. Right, he'll talk to you, say, alright, I'll cover you, and then say whatever you want here. I like saying that one. Yeah, he's still set as essential. That's very fucking strange. But I'm going to show you how to make sure he stays alive. Walk up, walk through the door. Crouch, wait a couple of seconds, cast invisibility. Tap your lightning on touch key. Walk down here, cast lightning on this guy. And take his ring. Make sure you take the book, the key, and then whatever else. Cast invisibility. Follow this path that I'm taking. Go up here. You can actually kill one of these guys. Walk back, cast invisibility so you don't get seen. Easy enough. Just make sure he stays away from you because he can hear your footsteps and then kill you. So, well, once your magic is regenerated, walk up to him, lightning strike. Boris doesn't even have to lift a finger. Wherever he's disappeared. Oh, he's walked through the door.
Now that you have...
There we go. And Boris is perfectly fine. We didn't risk him at all. He got out unscathed. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, just follow this little path I'm taking. Very easy door. Just fucking pick that. And then back out into the Imperial City. And that is Sewers Part 2 split done. So we split that. We haven't got a bounty, have we? No, we're good. So, now we go speak to Tarmina, who was the Argonian lady in the fucking Arcane Tower, whatever it's called, Arcane University. Sorry, I need to put my leg up so it's comfortable. Okay, walk through this door. Talk to her. Say, Mythic Dawn, not Mysterium's Arts, who's Mythic Dawn. Back out, wait 24 hours. And then you want to time this so you end up at around 12 o'clock, preferably about 11 o'clock.
What?
Speak to her again, and now you want to time it about 11 o'clock in the AM. So if we wait 12 hours, it'll be 2 AM. So we want to like 3 hours before, so we go 21 hours. We'll wait. I think that's right. Minus 3, yeah? Yeah, 11 AM. Right, speak to her now. Say Mythic Dawn. Exhaust that piece of dialogue. Back out the conversation. Teleport to the palace. And it should be timed about right. Go to the right here. Yeah. Between the hours of 11:45 and 12:30 at noon. And this tomb will light up, you'll see it any second. It'll light up red. Come on. Okay, now. Now. Now? Now? There we go. Activate it. Let your dog in. Sit back down, carry on with the run. Teleport to here. Or you can go to Fort Farragut where we got that ring, it really doesn't matter. Don't walk forward, turn around, walk through this door. So now we're just going to go to the green marker on the map. Just the next spot, which is the Dagon Shrine. This bit can be a little crazy, a little scary. Because there's just so many enemies. As far as I've been able to tell, it's in between very, very fucking difficult and nigh on impossible to do this bit without invisibility. You can encounter, I think there's a maximum of 3 wolves and 2 bandits along this run, maybe a rat as well. Speaking of the rat, kill it. The reason we choose the shock spell is because it's very fast and it's very effective against Daedra. Whereas fire is medium speed and is not effective against Daedra, and shock and ice, sorry, is very, very slow and is sort of like medium effectiveness. So yeah, that's why we choose shock. Also, shock is by far the coolest element. Fight me. There's something following us, and I don't like it. Okay, no, we're good. Nothing's following us now. Okay, so it's a good idea to make a save state for this area because this area can be a bit tense. If you walk through here, I'd highly recommend, if it's your first time, making a save state there. Ready your lightning on touch, your lightning grasp. Walk up to this guy, kill him before he can talk to you. Loot his body, grab the key. Open this door, then turn invisible. Hotkey lightning.
Starting to see things.
Kill that guy. Wait an hour for your magicka to regenerate. Crouch. Hotkey invisibility, walk through the door. Then activate invisibility. Walk over to the right to this door. Wait for the other guy to open it. Again, if we activate anything or attack, drink a potion, whatever, while we're invisible, the invisibility will instantly wear off. Gravy, did you get the run? Papa Finn, I got the run yesterday. I got the run last night. The video is now on YouTube. If you want to go watch it. I should really make a YouTube command though. As you walk through that door, well, when you spawn in this area, activate invisibility. Walk down to the right. Make sure you sneak in, and very likely drop onto there so you don't take damage and don't make noise.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again,
just keep an eye on your invisibility. Keep casting it whenever it starts to get slightly low. Wait for this guy to finish his speech so it's safe. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a save state here. I'm going to show you what it's like if you just go in and do it. It's very fucking tense because everybody aggroes on you. You grab the book from in front of him, this dialogue box appears, and now you're not invisible anymore because you activated the book. So you have to click continue, stand up, run back, cast invisibility, and crouch and dodge all attacks at the same time. Cast invisibility. That was shit because I accidentally hit Q, which made me walk. Also, I'm going to watch it tomorrow, going to sleep now. Dude, have a fucking nice sleep, man. Thank you for dropping by as well before you went to bed. Hope you've had a good day. Hope you have a better night. Enjoy, dude.
So saith Lord Dagon.
So, like I say, back up, cast invisibility. Make sure that nobody sees you. And then you run through. Get to this point and walk through the door. I'm going to save it here. I'm going to reload that save to show you the safe strats. Safe strats is just to wait for a bit until he's finished.
So saith Lord Dagon.
Like I say, keep your invisibility topped up, just don't get seen. Now that guy will fuck off. That's actually the final boss of the game. The absolute twat hole that fucking so RNG heavy that fight is. It pissed me off to no extent. Anyway, so just wait for these to disappear. They're stuck in a certain animation, looking where you would normally be. Yeah, so just wait for them to disperse. They'll disperse soon. Like I say, this is the slow strats. They're slow but safe strats. Make sure you're invisible. Walk up behind this bitch. Lightning strike. Recast invisibility. Double back. And now there should be a guy on the right. Yes, there is. Kill him. Double back again. Yes, you can wait. have invisibility ready. Run, grab the book, and then, you know, cast invisibility just in case there's any like stragglers up here that might see you. Yeah, so just follow the path that I'm going to take now. That was the safe way. You can just, you know, make sure your invisibility is topped up for this bit and just run through. Just keep going, run through, take the path I take because this is quite a little bit of a maze, this area. Oh shit, I hope they didn't hear that. Oh dear. No, we're good, they didn't hear it. Yeah, like I said, just take the path that I'm taking. It's a bit of a maze. Oh, sorry. There's a cat hanging outside, need to bring her in. Oh, she really wasn't happy that I brought her in. Yeah, keep following the path I've taken. Make sure your invisibility's topped up, all that shit. Yeah, I really, there's nothing else to say, just keep following the path. Go right here, it's quite enticing and deceptive to go left, but left to take the wrong way, so go right. And there's a guy around this corner, so you would just want to go in this door behind him. Activate this wheel. This rock will drop. Cast invisibility just in case there's an enemy there. There shouldn't be, but just in case. And now we're out. That is the Dagon split, and then that's where I like to split, right there. Open your map, fast travel to Cloud Ruler Temple. So at the moment we've taken 3 hits.
Thank Talos.
One was off a rat.
Please tell me you have some good news.
It was a clan fit. Was it a rat?
Ah, good.
Oh shit, whatever it was. Yeah, I think one was a rat, then the clan fear in Kvatch, we took a hit off, both very easily avoidable. I was just being quick. Give him
come to believe in
the
myself.
book that we picked. What are you doing? Give him the book that we picked up.
I hope to have at least part of
go and speak to Joffrey.
I hope
and he'll
not.
tell you.
Yes.
Spies. And he'll,
Captain Bird in Bruma may.
He'll tell you about some spies. There's a big fucking long convoluted quest to go and do this shit, find out who the spies are and what have you. But if you just do what I do, you should encounter the spies, and then you'll just be able to kill them. So if you just walk down this path very carefully, it can be quite sharp at times. So make sure you're not in the air for too long, otherwise you'll take damage. Cast invisibility as you get closer to the rock. Go down the left side. You should encounter someone called Jearl. Jearl. Okay, no, never mind. Let's just make sure a pal isn't by here. If a pal isn't here, then we know where they both are. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, yes, there we go, there she is. So, kill her. Loot her body. Make sure you get the right person. That person's name is Severi Faram. So Jill should actually be round here somewhere. No, it's rather strange. Anyway, let's keep going. It would be faster to walk to the castle, probably, but I'm going to take a nice stroll. So walk through this gate.
Hello there.
Just follow the path I'm taking. We need to go into
Anytime now.
to someone's house. We've got the key to their basement, but we haven't got the key to their house. What? And if you don't encounter that woman at that point that we just killed, then just go to this house and break in. Shit. Break into this house. She shouldn't be on this floor, but in case she is, I have invisibility hotkeyed and ready. Go into this basement that's under the rug. Pick up this note. Make sure you take it down here. Make sure you take it because you need it. And then she should be through this door. So as soon as you walk through this door, activate your invisibility. Make sure it's still hotkeyed. There she is. Now, hotkey your lightning grasp. Walk up to her, kill her because you're invisible. She doesn't know who you are. Don't scratch my face, you. Cast invisibility because there's an enemy likes to be there. It's either a mud crab or a rat. In fact, I'm not going to. Don't walk out there because the game has a tendency to crash at that point, and I don't know why. It's never been a fatal crash, but crashes aren't good. Do you mind, cat? I'm trying to record a video here. Hey! Ow! Stop it. What? What's the matter? Sorry, it's a bit dark. I should probably put my light on so you guys can actually see me. So go back to Cloud Ruler Temple. After that, that bit's fairly safe once you have the invisibility spell and the lightning on touch spell. Back through here, follow your marker, talk to Joffrey.
What have you?
And then do the only thing. The only thing
I will
to
send
do.
word to the
Speak to Sean Bean again. Say Daedric artifact and then give the Wabberjack. Now the Wabberjack we got at the start of the game. There's 2 Daedric artifacts that we could get. One of them is the Wabberjack, one of them is Azura's Star. The reason we get the Wabberjack is because it's a lot safer. The Azura's Star requires you going into a cave and killing some people, which is dangerous. Whereas the Wabberjack, as you saw from the Burning Dog quest, is actually quite easy and safe, and is actually fun to watch and show people.
Thanks for coming.
So, I'm going to wait for him to give his speech. If we don't, it'll get bugged out and he won't follow you. Sometimes it's pretty inconsistent, that is. Let me turn the light on so you can see. And it's light again. Oh god, what the hell's going on with my hair?
The idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't,
I'm not kissing that end.
Pile of rubble, like what happened at Kavach.
Not on camera.
And that's not going to happen here. Not while I'm captain of the
Right.
guard.
Wait for him to finish his speech, like I said.
Go with me. The rest of you stay outside and
Hotkey
kill
invisibility.
anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma. We need you.
Right, now once they all draw the swords and fuck off, then activate invisibility. You can go round this rock, but I just jump over it because it's quicker.
Here comes another one.
Take a wide berth on the right, hug that wall, let the cat climb up your shoulder, walk through that gate. Activate invisibility as soon as you get on the other side. Now just follow the path that I'm going to take, because there's a chance you'll get hit otherwise. Careful not to fall into that lava. That'd be bad. You're gonna have a bad time. Wow, okay. I completely forgot about that. If you go this way, ignore, take a wide berth away from that plant. That plant can hit you. Keep your invisibility topped up as always. Just follow the path that I'm taking. Don't let your cat chew your yogurt pot. We'll be encountering a trap imminently. Oh, you can see it there. And I'll show you how to dodge that trap. It'll fire fireballs at you, and if one hits you, then it's a hit. Like that. Look at it, dodge it, and it has a slight cooldown before it can shoot again, which is enough time to escape it. You can go up this way now. If you notice, the path it wants us to take has got two of the routes there that attack us. We don't want that, so we're going to take this little fucking divot on the right. So, like I say, just keep following the path I'm taking. Keep going, keep fucking going. Right, at this bit, there's going to be another trap. Just take a wide berth away from that trap. As long as you're out of range, it can't hit you. And as long as you keep your invisibility topped up, no normal enemies can see you. So now as you walk through here, make sure you've still got invisibility hotkeyed and spam it as soon as you walk through the door, because bird will get seen. Pull him over here to aggro those enemies. Hotkey the lightning on touch, kill that scamp. Yeah, just make sure the enemies are dead. Just be careful with it as well. Okay, we don't need any of that shit. Cast invisibility as you get up here. Again, let bird aggro the enemies. He's invincible and he's got a on touch and he's got a healing spell. If that guy's on his own, just fucking lightning grasp him. Easy peasy. Oh, there should actually be more up here. That's weird. More scamps. I mean, there's not more danger until we go up further levels. Activate this. That'll swing down. Again, it's a trap. If you walk past it, it will hit you. So be careful. There's a scamp here. Lightning on touch him. If bird doesn't aggro him. Yeah, if you just need to restore magicka, just wait an hour. Make sure invisibility's hotkeyed. Walk up this ramp. Go round the back side. Let bird. I'd say let bird aggro. Where the fuck's he gone? Where the fuck are you? Shitting hell, son. I don't need you or anything. Yeah, activate invisibility. Walk up here. Let bird aggro those two. Once they've both got the back turned, lightning grasp one. Invisibility. Move away from the other. You don't have to do that. Could just let bird take them out if you want, but you'd rather fucking spin and dance. If you're gonna just sneak, be very careful that there is an invisible little fucking. The part of the door's missing. With the activation mesh. You see, you can activate it there or there, but you can't in the middle. That's actually cost me a run before. That's when I got the one hit PB. So walk through this door again, activate invisibility, and there's a boy up here. Lightning grasp him to kill him. Hotkey invisibility, activate it. Walk up here, let bird aggro. Why is there no more scamps? Okay, we can't wait an hour because there's another enemy around. I know where he is, but you don't have to worry about him. He's just down the same ramp down there. Make sure you got invisibility again. Activate it. Walk up here. Let bird aggro one. Cast the lightning grasp on the other. Shit. Make sure that guy doesn't aggro on you. And then just let bird take him out. Easy enough. Take his key so you don't have to lockpick. Wait an hour to restore magicka if you need to. Right, again, now it's just invisibility and using bird to aggro all the enemies so it's nice and easy and safe for you to go and grab the sigil stone without any trouble. So, if this guy's lingering up here, just kill him. Hotkey invisibility again, grab the stone, cast invisibility. There we go. I'll split Oblivion Gate 2 now, so I don't forget.
Here comes another one.
Don't worry about Bird, he's invincible and he's got reinforcements. Just make sure you don't get hit by any stray fireballs. And you'll be fucking beautiful. Speak to Bird before you go, he'll thank you. whatever. Go back up to Cloud Ruler Temple, speak to Joffrey, I think, and then speak to Martin, and then speak to Joffrey again. Holy fuck. Ha! Bob's online with his emo stream.
But the Boomer Guard cannot
fucking
defend
gold.
the city indefinitely. The data of Oblivion are innumerable.
Holy
if the
shit, that
mythic-
is awesome. So speak to Joffrey, speak to Martin. Then turn around, speak to Joffrey again. Exhaust his dialogue. Back out of the conversation. Then we're going to warp to this little thingy that we made before, because we need to go here. Oh my fucking god, that is amazing. Make sure you got invisibility hotkey to avoid that spell. Oh my fucking god. Guys, the Happy Harbour, the guy that's inspired me to do the Oblivion No hit run. If you haven't heard of him, where have you been living first? And go fucking follow him if you haven't. You're an absolute legend. Does Dark Souls no hit runs, like I say. He inspired me to do this run, and hopefully he's watching right now. So we're just gonna, you can take whatever path you want, but I mean this mountain's fairly safe. We just fucking run up the sides of this mountain in typical Elder Scrolls fashion. There we go. Well, you could just take the fucking path that's... Oh no, you can't take the path. Just make your way up here, it doesn't matter. And so you can either have an invisibility hotkeyed here, or if you're feeling a bit dangerous and spicy, then you can activate key 1, which is your on-target shock spell. The skeletons lingering around, some of them have got bows, so I'd recommend going invisible, but if you want to be a fucking daredevil and don't like the invisibility spamming, feel free to have the shock on target spell and try your luck against hitting these skeletons. We're good. So now once these, it's a good idea to actually kill them, because we're going to have to walk back out of here. We don't actually need the invisibility spell for this. Because you walk down and these ghosts will die. Piss off. Wow, I said these ghosts will die to one hit. I swear I hit that guy. Anyway, he should have died in one hit. Right, he wasn't rude, he died in one hit. Yeah, they die in one hit, just, I'm taking it fast, that's why I got hit there. I'm going to quick save just in case I die. Two ghosts here. If one of them gets a spell off, just fucking duck back behind cover. No need to risk it. They won't cast a spell until they can see you and you've got a clear line of sight anyway. So just stay back a bit and you'll be fine. Oh, what is going on? Was a skeleton there? No. There's a skeleton up here. He dies in 3 shock spells. 1, 2, 3 for those who can't count. Then a ghost will spawn. He'll talk to you. Just wait for him. Exhaust his dialogue. He'll fuck off. If you want to, you can grab that amulet. You don't need to. Just follow the path I'm taking. It'll lead you to the next area. There's 2 ghosts in this area, and this is like the main area. 1 ghost right in the middle. It's quite important you take that one out because he could come back and fuck you in the arse later on. And then that one. Easy peasy. Do you want to... Actually, I haven't done this. Go through this one on the far right. Through this door. Our objective for this is to basically kill 4 of those skeletons and make the ghosts appear so that we'll open the path for us. And along the way there's fucking ghosts everywhere, so. This skeleton, this isn't one of the important ones, but he still takes 4 hits to kill. If you kill him, then you can take his key. Otherwise, you have to lockpick this door, and it's a nightmare. So just kill him. It's easy. Three hits. There's no ghost on the left. There's a ghost on the right, though. There's no ghost on the left, and just follow this path. It can be a bit fucking windy. There's a ghost there. Take that ghost out. There's no ghost there. Ghost down there. No ghost there. There's this left. This is normally a oh no, this is where the skeleton is. To be safe, jump on top of here first. It's fairly easy to make the jump, and if he's up here, if you're up here, you can just spam spells onto the skeleton if he's on the floor, but if he's in there, then you can just kill him, no problem. Skeleton's dead, we need to just double back now, just follow the path that we came from. We can't follow that ghost because he walks through a rock wall. Like I say, just... I've got a cat there. Okay, no, I don't have a cat. I don't go around stealing cats, I actually have cats. I was waiting for my cats to come in, so come nearby so I can let them in. Anyway, yep, just follow the fucking path I'm taking. It's once you've done the practice run a couple of times, whoever's doing this, then you'll have the pathing down. It's fairly simple. It looks complicated, but it's simple once you've got it. Okay, ghost up here. Normally you can see one down there. Should be two through this door. Yep, one there and then one at the end. Take both of them out. Again, just follow the path I'm taking. Should be a ghost on the left here. Then there's another ghost down there, but if you come down here, you'll be able to see him. Okay, there's a cat, the actual cat at the door now. So yeah, let's just carry on. Should we go through this door? There. Oh, I thought he was still alive then. And then one skeleton down here. If you can't get the timing right, just wait for him to walk up these stairs and then just kite him backwards. If you want to, you can grab this, which is like quite a powerful sword, except there is a bit of a more powerful one coming up soon. So we're going to double back nearly to the end, just follow this path I'm taking. Jump, wait, kill these two ghosts, should be another one somewhere there. Right, and then jump off that platform. Now there's another skeleton through here that we have to kill. Again, 3 hits. 1, 2. Wait for this guy to come up the stairs. They can just kite him and kill him. That sword's a bit more powerful. It does frost damage. You don't need it. It's just in case you want to sell it and boost your destruction a bit more. Which doesn't do any more damage, but it does reduce the magicka cost. There can sometimes be a ghost up there, but if there isn't one up there, there'll be 2 in this tomb. Just make sure you don't do what I did and stand like here, because you can't dodge the attack from left to right. You have to sort of go back and left, which is a bit more risky. There's a ghost there. There should be a ghost up there. We got him. It's a bit of a tight angle, that one. One round this corner. one down there. And that should be the last one, I think. Nope. Oh no, no it isn't. Oh yes it is, yeah. Into this room. Just wait for all the ghosts to sort of kneel down where they need to be. Just check behind you. If you didn't kill ghosts, make sure you turn around and look at this door. Otherwise a ghost might come through and attack you if you're not careful. And then once all that shit's disappeared, you can just walk through. Fucking, yeah. Done. Grab the armor, double back. And now we're just going to leave the tomb from the way that we came in. Which is the middle right doorway. Jump off this bridge to, you know, get out more quickly, Aurora. Don't walk through there because of those traps. Those traps will shoot you. Again, you'll get hit, maybe even die. Should be no skeletons in the vicinity, so you could travel to Cloud Ruler Temple. If you didn't kill skeletons, activate invisibility right away through that door. Dodge arrows, because one will probably fire an arrow at you if you don't activate invisibility straight away. And then just escape the area.
Hail!
And yeah, come back. Give him the armor. He'll give you another fetch quest.
Be careful, my friend.
We need to go down here. If you've got this, the fucking warp point for that fucking castle that we got the thingy from, that we got the dagger from, then you can just walk there and walk. Dee Dee, how is it going? Thank you for fucking joining the stream. I don't think I've seen you around. No, I have seen you around here before, but it was about a week or so ago. Thank you for fucking joining the stream, Dee Dee. How was your day? How are you? You want to cast invisibility here to, you know, make sure you don't fucking think. My day is bad as usual. Why? What's the problem? I mean, you know, tell me to mind my own fucking business if you want, but yeah, what's up? Well, I'm sick as fuck. Oh no, that's shit. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Is it like my head hurts? Oh fucking hell. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Dee Dee. Is it like a just sort of cold? Oh, fever. Oh, is it like a sort of cold then? Plus no GF. Don't worry about it, bro. We've all fucking been there. Yeah, classic cold, yeah. We've all been there, dude. We've all been there. I feel your pain. Anyway, once we get to this place where we need to go, it's called Miscrand. Oh, I just had to test that. Have invisibility hotkeyed. Inactivated. Oh shit. Walk into the tomb. Oh Dee Dee, we're doing a no-hit tutorial. I don't know if you heard, I got the no-hit run for Oblivion yesterday. And so now I'm doing a tutorial for Happy Hob, Lord Afro, and anybody else on planet Earth who wants to do this run. Walk through this gate, reactivate invisibility. Again, once you activate anything, open a door, read a book, drink a potion, attack, cast a different spell, you will get detected. Same case for this button right here, so get your distance away from those goblins as far away as you can. Activate the button, then reactivate invisibility. Take the right, go down the same door that we just went down. Follow this path. Through the door. Oblivion, is that... What, the no-hit run? Dude, it was world's first. No one else had ever done it before. I got it last night. It was fucking hype. Hype as shit. So, just follow the path I'm taking. I used to hit a button there, which I've realised you don't actually need to hit. Just keep following the path I'm taking. Drop down here, as soon as you walk through this door. Activate that button, recast invisibility. Otherwise these goblins will see you. But yeah, dude, pretty impressive feat. It's not the hardest game in the world to no hit. It's just taken a lot of fucking thinking about, and the last boss is really complex. So, like I said, just keep following the path I'm taking. It's not difficult. It's fairly linear. It's a little bit of a maze. You take left here. Yes, you do take left. Open this gate, recast invisibility. You want to take this stone. Now, I'm just going to save it because I'm going to show you something. There's this boss, this miscreant fucking goblin bitch. He's a nightmare to kill. So instead of killing him, hard games are making me hard. Dude. Not in my fucking stream, you filthy mouth fucking piece of fucking shit. This is a family stream. Can't be talking about hard cocks in your fucking ass. Sorry, fucking don't worry about it, dude. I'm only kidding. Yeah, so instead of that, trying to kill that boss, which we can't do realistically, we're just going to pick this lock and leave. Now, there is a bug with this boss. Anyone who's watched the actual no-hit run, I explained it in there, but I'll explain it here as well. That boss, the way that boss's aggro works, it means he's aggroed onto us for a long fucking time. Even though he's not nearby, he's still not in our cell. But he is nearby and he can still fuck us over, so. He can't fuck us over, sorry, what am I saying? We can't, like, wait or fast travel outside of this tomb because he's still aggroed on us, even though he's nowhere near. Actually, sounds like we didn't get the bug. What? Oh no, it didn't hit us. It hit the fucking zombie and made a move. I thought it fucking hit us then. I was like, what? No need to kill that guy, I just felt like it. So yeah, exit the tomb. Make sure you have invisibility. Hotkeyed, cast. Then you want to walk to the east. Basically the way we came. If you want to set your marker for Skingrad, this is normally the best place to go to get rid of the bug. Like I say, the bug is the fact that that fucking goblin is still aggroed on us. There is a strat to kill him, but it's just not worth it. What the fuck's that? It's a black bear. Oh, look at the black bear! Oh, it's a little baby! Anyway. I won't kill that. I'm not a heartless bastard. So yeah, just keep travelling east. We'll get back to Skingrad. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna go back to Skingrad. Just because of that, if you have the unofficial Oblivion patch actually on PC, that patch prevents this bug from happening. So once you get a certain distance away, you can just fast travel away. But I'm tapping the wait key, as you can see, it's not letting us wait because it says there's enemies nearby. There is in fact no enemies nearby, it's just because that fucking goblin's still aggroed on us. A bit wank, but there you go. And like I say, it's best to listen to the music and wait until the music changes tone. While it's this like sort of tense, fast-paced music, it means that, you know, you're technically in combat. Even though we're not in combat, it's just because that fucking goblin is still aggroed on us. Even though it's way back in that fucking tomb. There we go. You see how the music's turned calm now and we can wait? It means the bug disappeared. But if the bug didn't disappear, a good thing to do is just go straight out of Skingrad through the other door, follow this path round, walk out that door, and just follow this path up to the Imperial City. And if that doesn't work, just like try save quitting a few times and fucking reload the game, whatever, and it should work. I've never had it when the bug doesn't disappear after that. But once you can fast travel, I need to split the last two. Fast travel back to Cloud Ruler Temple.
Good evening, ma'am.
Talk to Martin again and give him the stone.
You're back.
Now he's telling us that we need to basically open 3 Oblivion gates to summon the big Oblivion gate, which is, yeah, it doesn't sound like a great idea, and it's going to be right outside Bruma, and as you can imagine, the fucking Countess of Bruma really isn't happy about it.
Well met, milady.
So a side quest is to get more allies, but we don't need to do that because we're a low level, and it's just how the enemies level, it doesn't matter. So select battle plans, recover the amulet, Martin waits at the chapel. So now we need to go to the chapel and wait an hour for the Countess to arrive there. Oh god, Hob in this fucking makeup is absolutely amazing. I can't get over this. Holy shit. Oh, he's even got the choker and everything. It's fucking awesome. So yeah, once you get into the chapel, wait an hour. The Countess should spawn in here. If she doesn't, wait another hour. So let the battle begin. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, because you're not welcome anymore.
A coin for an old...
Follow the path that I'm taking to go out this door. If you want to take a break, press the R key to auto run. Give your back a fucking stretch. Holy shit, my back is hurting. So once you get down to, yeah, let that little thing open. Wait about 3 hours. Martin should appear. No? No, Martin? No? Okay. Wait another 3 hours. Answer the phone because your girlfriend's ringing you. Sorry about this, guys.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
cursed blood sack.
Fuck's sake, sorry about that guys, don't get a girlfriend. Especially if you're trying to stream. Anyway, when the battle starts, hide behind that rock, like I did. Zoom out, cast invisibility, and make sure invisibility's like staying there. Like staying up. Once the third Oblivion gate opens, like circle round to here, walk through this gate. At this point Martin should be safe. Activate invisibility as soon as you walk through. Go to the right a little bit as to avoid those fireballs, and then, you know, once you're like perpendicular to this door, walk through it. Activate this lever, hop on to there, wait for the spikes to go down, and then walk closer to the middle. Just so you don't get trapped and die or any shit. Go right to the very fucking top. I'm not muted anymore. No, I'm not muted. And if you're quick enough, you should just make it through the north door. Reactivate invisibility, check behind you, make sure that guy doesn't come through. Keep walking, dodge that fireball from that thing. Walk through this door, activate. Go down through this door, activate invisibility again. Make sure this thing doesn't shoot fireballs at you, which it can do. Make that jump, it's fairly easy. Oh shit! I think it actually just fucking hit us with one as well. Unless it was that one down there. I had never been hit by that thing before. Anyway, yeah, there's 3 traps. Move to the right or left. Move to the right and left with that one. So it misses. Yeah, I'd recommend making save states at the start of all these areas, just so you know that you know where you're going. Make your way all the way up here. You can't actually kill this guy with one hit, which is a shame. So you have to wait until he faces the other way. Normally he doesn't face that way, because we need to activate this fucking lever here. Okay, when he's turned around, activate, recast invisibility, go back down these at this ramp. And if he hasn't aggroed you and the music's nice and calm, that's good. If he has, you're going to have a little bit of a tough time. It wouldn't be too bad, just got to make sure you keep dodging attacks. Jump through this gate when it opens. Up the ramp, and it's pretty smooth sailing from here on. Activate invisibility. Activate lightning grasp. Walk over to this guy, one hit kill, and then grab his key. Walk back through here. Right, no one's followed us, we're good. Activate this, again, it's a trap. Jump, activate invisibility and jump over that one. Wait for them to fall, otherwise they will hit you. Open that door, activate invisibility again. Run up the ramp. Again, as long as invisibility is hotkeyed, you are okay. But when at that last area, shit, that's what I mean. People can still fucking see you sometimes. At that last area, make sure you go through the left-hand door. It has to be the left-hand door. The other right, the other two, the right and middle one lead to nowhere. So just make sure you go through the left-hand door. Activate this door. Activate invisibility as soon as you walk through. And then, same as you've done twice previously, up the ramp. This one's actually quite easy because there isn't a Dremora at the top of the ramp. There's just a Dremora there. Again, you can't kill them because they're like a sort of next level Dremora. So the spell that we use doesn't actually do the right amount of damage, which is a shame. Okay, yeah, you can just wait up here, make sure no fireballs come from fucking anywhere, and if you really want to, you can drop down, just make sure that you don't get hit. But there is the last Oblivion gate. As soon as you come out of it, cast invisibility, walk around, and just let Martin and his fucking lackeys take out that last boy over there. Martin is invincible at this point, so you don't need to worry about him dying. So like even if he loses all his health, he'll just be unconscious, which is fine, perfectly fine. Push him out. You're not gonna be able to fucking do anything there. Don't actually push him out. I'm just pushing him out for speed purposes. Could do that if you want to.
We won.
Yeah, I don't think.
Farewell, my friend.
No, you should be able to kill him. I think as long as his health's down a little bit, he should be fine. It should be okay to kill. Anyway, once you come out, speak to Martin. Travel to Cloud Ruler Temple. I don't know what. No, I pressed the wrong key. I'm supposed to press 2. I didn't split. Okay, now we're gonna get to the fucking, literally the most difficult part of the run, the final boss. I mentioned Mankar Cameron. Earlier when we saw him. Once Martin comes in, speak to Martin. He should actually beat you here somehow, even though you're fast traveling. So wait for him. I'm going to wait an hour so my health refills. He'll open the gate after you speak to him and after you tell him to. So walk through the gate. Activate invisibility when you walk through. This is a quick path. You can just take the actual stone path.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia
I haven't tested this. I don't know if this works. I'm going to test it right now. If you can kill this guy up here in one hit with the on-touch shock spell. I don't think you can, but
behold the savage god, where my disciples are tempered for
a
higher destiny.
Come back here
to rule over Tamriel Reborn.
Right, okay, he didn't like that, obviously.
If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not...
Okay, instead of doing that, don't attack him. Instead of doing that, just walk up to him. Talk to him. Yeah, don't do that. Don't attack him like I just did, because you can't kill him. Talk to him. Make sure you don't spam clicks. Make sure you choose I choose battle. Otherwise, he will attack you and you will get hit. This is quick and safe anyway, as long as you keep your invisibility.
Where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny. To rule over Tamriel Reborn.
It's literally like a 2-minute diversion.
If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for
on non-invisibility strats.
Lift your eyes to Karek Agayalo, my seat.
You can actually kill that guy in one hit with the staff that we ended up with.
I shall await you there.
But you know, we're not doing non-invisibility, we're doing invisibility strats. So just go where I'm going, follow his marker. You don't actually need to cast invisibility there, I shouldn't have done. Activate that one, then that one, otherwise you will get hit. So activate the far sort of rod, sort of whatever it is, pole, piece of wood, whatever. Activate that one first. Come out the door, go back to that fucking guy at the start. Well, he won't be there, but go back through the door that he was guarding. Just make sure you're keeping invisibility up because there's things about that could kill you. I don't think these are aggroed on you, these people, but You know, I'm not gonna risk it. Just keep following the path I'm taking. You don't need to activate invisibility yet. Once you get to this bit, then activate it, and it should be enough to. One invisibility should be enough to fucking deal with the entire bit. So yeah, this is the guy. Talk to him. You can either. Oh fuck! Don't do what I just did. I told him I'd fucking fight him. Oh, try and go too quick. Ignore me, ignore me. Fucking hell. But you speak to him and you say, give me the item. Don't say, I'll pull it off your dead body or something, whatever you're supposed to say. There, give me this key. Don't say, I'll take this key from your corpse, because he'll try to kill you. Just say, give me this key. Put the bands on that he gives you. Put them on. Walk through the door. Activate invisibility again. You can activate invisibility while you've got these bands on.
You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the Black Region.
You wear...
This guy helps you, so make sure you accept his help.
Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbour of Meridia.
Just sit in this cage for a bit. Don't get yourself
the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and
take about 2 minutes out here to
and Dawn's beauty. The princedom of Lorkhart, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Captain for questioning. I was about to begin.
Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed.
And after those two finish the conversation, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll kill the prisoner.
Dagon
Don't
cannot
worry about
invade
it.
Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands."
Even though this cage closes and... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this isn't right. Oh, the run's gonna die. The run's dead. The run's dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, God, we are dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no, we're not dead. Way, memes, way. It's funny. Yes, so we don't... That's great. That's supposed to happen.
There's no way for me to...
So he doesn't betray you, he has to act as if he's going to. So to activate invisibility, follow the path I'm following. Walk through this door. Make sure you follow that path. If you open the wrong door, then there's a high chance you'll die. In fact, no, you will die. I'm pretty sure you'll die. So accept his help, because he can be quite helpful for the final boss. Re-equip your robes.
Well done, champion.
Once you get here,
your
activate
progress is
invisibility,
swift
so there's
and sure.
plenty of things.
Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all.
You can jump over that rock for quick
In
straps,
your
but
coming,
just take the bridge.
I hear the footsteps of fate.
Safer.
You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy.
We should have this done within the next 20 minutes. Hopefully, as long as the boss gives us alright RNG. I may as well start talking about the boss now, actually. The boss is by far the fucking most RNG heavy part of this run. He spawns with random spells. How his aggro works is completely fucking random as well. I'm going to try to compile everything into this small little fucking fight that we're about to have with him. You might recognise these pair, I highly doubt you will, but we killed them both earlier in the game. And they're actually the main boss's daughters. I'll just show you what we're going to do. we walk in, make sure rage is ready.
Champion.
Pickpocket him to his face. I did 5 times on the run. 3 seems to work as well, but I just do 5. It seems to piss him off a bit. And then cast your rage on touch spell. When he turns red, hit your invisibility key and activate your invisibility. What that rage spell does is it angers him to attack anyone nearby. So the strat I came up with was to enrage him into attacking his infinitely spawning son and daughter. And you know, hopefully they attack him back and then they kill him. That was my strat that I came up with.
The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old.
Right, what you saw then was that the rage ran out before like one could aggro on the other. There we go. Make sure your invisibility is topped up for this.
In the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
That was very fucking close. That was very close. You have to be careful. I'd definitely make a save state and do this boss over and over and over and over again, because he can be a right pain in the fucking dick hole. Or the fanny hole, whatever. Because of his RNG. What we're after is that he has that summon. He can have 1 or 2 random summons. He can either have that or a Dremora. We really don't want him to have the Dremora. Right, okay, we got 1 aggroed. She is aggroed on him. That's good. Even though she died, it doesn't matter, it's still good. It doesn't look like he's got a restore health spell, which is brilliant. It's actually really fucking good. Good RNG. If he does have a restore health spell, what you have to do, this is pretty important, so listen quite carefully. What you have to do is enrage him into trying to find you. I don't know if I've got a thing to fucking activate to show you, but basically, if you get the right loop, if you get 1 aggroed on him, then that's good, because once the 1 attacks him, the final boss in the Blue Rose Mankar Cameron, then the other one will aggro as long as the reflect damage doesn't kill the one that's aggroed. Oh, I say that and then he doesn't. Oh shit. Right, I'll show you how to deal with this as well. Like I say, it doesn't look like he actually has a restore health spell, which is good. But you just hide up here, cast, make sure your invisibility is topped up. If your invisibility runs out, everyone will aggro on you. It doesn't matter who's fighting at that point in time. Everyone will aggro on you at once, and they've all got ranged spells. Right, I'll show you what. I'm going to save it. I'm going to show you what to do in the situation. Let's just hypothetically say that none of them are aggroed on him. You can't go down and activate the rage spell after that box came up saying that. After that box comes up, you can't do the rage on touch, because at that point everyone's aggroed on you. So that's why we bought this spell. It's actually a perfect opportunity to show you. This is why we bought this spell in backup. So as soon as you cast this spell, it's an on-target spell, so cast it either at him or the girl who stands there. Cast it at him. As soon as you do, walk back and activate your invisibility. So just keep doing that until he gets enraged and wants to attack you. Wow, he just looks like a statue at the minute. Might be a good idea to hotkey it. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this happening? This is so fucking strange. Anyway, we were able to go down and... Shitting hell. We were able to go down and do that. Because for some reason he wasn't aggroing. Really weird. But that's what you would normally do in that situation. The good news is now that Mankar Cameron's actually aggroed onto us. Even though we're invisible, means he can't find us. It also means he's going to be reluctant to cast... fucking...
She was here a second ago.
Cast healing spells. So that's really good. Make sure you don't try to aggro him twice in a row, otherwise he'll try and attack you as soon as you become visible, like I say. This is really strange how he's not attacking. Well, that's what you want to do. This is really fucking weird, because when she attacks the main boss, he should actually aggro onto the main boss as well. It's strange how he isn't. This has never happened before. That's weird, because I was invisible. This is very fucking weird. This is very weird.
Strength against strength.
That was risky, don't do that. Unless you have to. Unless you have to do that, don't do that. What? Yeah, be careful, just keep an eye on, make sure he's not casting spells at you. Because this has been such a strange fucking run. See, I was still invisible then, but he cast a spell directly at me. Oh, hang on, I just heard one of my cats outside. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, she ran off, never mind. But this is really weird. This is such a strange fight. Very fucking strange.
You cannot escape the master's vigilance.
But if you have to aggro one, what the fuck? There we go. If you have to aggro one, put the one that you're aggroing in between you and the boss, so that if the boss aggroes on you and fires a spell, it'll hit the guy that you've aggroed, increasing the aggro, which is good. But this is very fucking strange. It's been a strange run all round. It's actually been quite a good run to show you guys, because of all the shit that can happen. Okay. Again, I'm going to aggro this guy, but I'm going to put the boss between us and him, so that he fires a spell, it hits the boss. Ah! Now, you notice that the boss hasn't got a staff in his hands anymore. That's because the staff has run out of charge, which means he's going to be using his fists, which is good.
I do not fear death.
And the boss using his fists is good because it means he's going to be getting up close and personal, which means he's not going to be using spells as much. Fuck, he's just used heal. So that's good. It's a good thing that that his staff runs out of charge. But definitely make a save state and just keep practicing this boss so you know how to deal with every single situation.
I welcome the contest for Lord Dagon.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Down if you can.
Looks like we're getting pretty close to him dying. Right, that's bullshit. Yeah, he's running away and casting a lot. I mean, look, you can see how low his health is. This is, like I mentioned before, when he's aggroed on us, even though he can't see us, it means he'll like pursue us and not focus on trying to kill his son and daughter.
Welcome the contest.
Down if you can. The time of cleansing is almost here.
Like I say, just you got to make sure that you keep getting the fucking aggro right. Even though that guy doesn't want to attack him at the moment. I'm not joking when I said this part of the game was bad. The reason in case anyone wants to post in the YouTube comments, why don't you just hit him? This boss has reflect spell on him, which means as soon as we attack him, he attacks us back. Ergo, we take an instant hit without him actually intending to hit us, which we don't want. We can see his health's getting pretty low now.
You cannot escape the master's vigilance. For Lord Dagon.
Right, I'm invisible for a start, so he shouldn't be coming anywhere near me.
You cannot escape the master's vigilance.
See, right, I was invisible there. He should not have been able to see me. That's the sort of shit that can just happen. And I still don't know how to deal with that. Earlier when I said this is really RNG heavy, I wasn't kidding. This is actually the worst RNG I think I've ever had on this fight. See, you can do all this bullshit, and then you could try this fight again, and he'll die within 2 minutes. I know this is bad. It's fucking hard to show you how to deal with it. But even I don't know how to deal with this. I've got to keep trying to get the aggro. Trying to get the aggro route that I want. I'm going to quick save it. Oh, nearly. Stay there, you. Stay there.
Where are you?
Oh, now he's restored health. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. Oh, come on, Raven. Like I say, this is seriously bad RNG. Seriously fucking bad RNG. Bollocks. Bollocks. Ah, we made it. Go on. Go on. He's got to be fucking close.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
This is seriously bad RNG. This is so bad. Oh my god. I don't even know how to deal with it. It's that bad. But still, I guess it shows how you're supposed to fucking deal with this. In a word, you don't. Don't go up there, that's where she spawns. Because he keeps fucking healing, and he shouldn't be. He should actually be trying to attack. I'm going to make myself immortal just for this. I know it's fucking bad practice to do that, because it's not helping anybody at all learn this, but... Is his health full again? Yeah, his health's like half, maybe.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
I don't think so.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Do your worst.
Whoa! What the fuck? Fucking cast a spell behind him. Yeah, this is really... If this happened in the run yesterday, I just wouldn't know what to do. Really wouldn't. This is terrible RNG.
Where are you?
Right, I'm gonna reload it. There's literally nothing I can fucking do there. That's so bad. Such bad RNG. He just kept healing and healing. We're gonna do the same thing. Pickpocket 5 times. Stand up. Cast Rage on touch until he turns red. With our thumb hovering over the hotkey for invisibility. Right, you've got the shit summon to deal with.
You cannot stop Lord Dagon. Strength against strength. You are weak like the gods. Father will never be beaten by the likes of you.
But just keep your invisibility topped up. A better example of how this fight should go
my vision shall
would actually be if you were to watch my no-hit run, because that went really, really well. But when it's shit RNG like this, it's just shit RNG. Unfortunately, there's absolutely nothing you can do.
The amulet of kings is mine, and the last defender of the last ragged septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved
Right, I can see this time. I said he's got a different summon. Not only that, it doesn't actually look like he's got a healing spell either, because he's like half health and he hasn't healed. And we've also got the good loop. We've got the fucking RNG aggro loop that we want. That was a reflect spell, that wasn't a heal spell. You can tell just because she died after she attacked him. Yeah, his health's just getting lower. He doesn't have a heal spell this time round. And that just shows you how RNG heavy this actually is. Like that last, seriously, that last RNG that I had then, that was honestly, hand on heart, the worst RNG I had doing this run. Whether it's in practice or not, really fucking bad RNG. As you can see, his health's like super low still. Just because he hasn't got a healing spell, so he's not going to heal himself. That's the one thing that we want out of everything in this fight, is for him to not have a healing spell.
Believer! Your efforts are in vain.
Right, I wasn't watching my invisibility then. I was just focusing on things to tell you. Make sure you focus on your invisibility. Literally the most important thing. It'll probably be a good thing to wait for Eldermeal to respawn. Because he'll just go straight for the boss, whereas these pair like going for the summon. Which is a bit silly because the summon's overpowered as shit. Go on. No, no. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, come on. That was the guy that we wanted to spawn. That was the guy who goes straight for the boss instead of the fucking summon. And she killed him. But like I say, we just can't attack the boss, otherwise we'll take a hit and die. It's bad RNG getting that summon though. That is the summon that we really don't want. But I mean, if you got this in your own no-hit run, whoever's watching this, then this is really good. This is very good RNG. If you were doing the no-hit run and you got, as long as he didn't have a healing spell, there was no way that you couldn't win. Because him not having a healing spell is the most important thing. There we go. And that's why. He dies, you grab the amulet. Thank fuck that's over. Yeah, I just highly recommend keep fucking... have a safe state as soon as you walk through that door. And just keep practicing that fight. You know, whatever. And as soon as you'll just teleport back to Martin. That's where I split.
You found...
Exhaust his dialogue. And he'll want you to go back to the Imperial City for the final time. Now there is one more place that we can fuck up. Just teleport to the palace. Fast travel to the palace. Go through the palace door. Do not shut this door, whatever you do. Otherwise, a glitch will happen that will stop you advancing in the game. Stand behind this pillar. Put this pillar in between you and that door. Wait for Okato to come and talk to you. He will do eventually. There we go. Wait for this mini cutscene thing.
I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor Okato!
We should arrange...
Chancellor Okato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace...
Yeah, this is the final stretch, the final hurdle. The run should be over in 5 minutes now. Less than. So as soon as this box comes up and you click off it, activate invisibility straight away. 2 Dremora charge through the door. Just wait for them. Let the guard eliminate them. They're aggroed onto you. Well, one of them is at least. And so he won't do anything because he wants to kill you and he's only focused on you. See what I mean? And then just wait for the guys to kill him. Follow Martin out the door. Activate invisibility. Run to the right. Make sure these guys attack. Jump over that wall. Then just follow the path that I'm taking. It's not an exact path. Wow, okay, how rude. Just go where I'm going. You have to go through that door. If you leave that room before Martin does, before those Dremora are killed, then he'll die within a certain amount of time. You don't want that, so make sure he leaves the room after he's killed the Daedra. Activate invisibility. Come here. Walk in between those rocks. Make sure you're still invisible. You have to time it right. Let Mehrunes Dagon attack. Once his attack's finished, run past. Go through this door. Now it's pretty much safe, it's guaranteed. Wait for exactly 4 hours. Martin will come in. He'll talk to you. Exhaust his dialogue, say follow me. And then this box will pop up, he'll run over there. Talk to him again. And that's run over. Congratulations. If you got to that point without being hit, you have officially no hit Oblivion. I hope this is descriptive enough, especially for Hob and Lord Afro. Everybody else, including you two, if you have any questions whatsoever, whisper me on Twitch at Son of Gravy. That's probably the best way. Or post a comment on this YouTube video. I'll happily go through whatever you want. Like I say, the final boss is just RNG. Make save states as much as you can. That's the most recommend. Sorry this is taking so long, just over 3 hours. Thanks everyone for watching. But like I say, one last time, if you do want to do this run, it is very fun. It was very fun to route. I just hope I'm getting to inspire people to, you know, try this run themselves. Don't make silly mistakes like I did. Like I say, any fucking questions whatsoever, either whisper me on Twitch at Son of Gravy or comment on this video. I'm not going to say fucking like, subscribe, all that shit, because it's not even worth it. Yeah, I'll be doing other no-hit runs on Twitch. I've got Ratchet and Clank, Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Daxter, all planned.
For I know my sacrifice is not in vain.
Sort of routed, I'd like to say.
Take my place with my father.
Commencing them.
And my father's fathers.
As soon as everything gets set up and I'm able to.
The third age
with
has
my
ended.
internet and shit.
And a new age dawns.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching.
When the next
if you feel like you want to give this run a go, fucking definitely go for it. It is very fun, but it's challenging. It's not too challenging though. I'd say it's a nice beginner run for a no-hit runner. Absolutely.
Belong to you.
So yeah, everybody, thank you for fucking coming. I don't think it's fair to raid anybody at the moment. So we're just going to end the stream. Yeah, everybody, thank you very much. I will see you around. Have a good day.